above the vest. Yeah, I know that I'm the best. That little boy a pest. I look here for less. Big body lamb, big body bands, yeah. To my chance, I got rich again. This is my planet, should've fuck up, do damage. Filling your bitch up with no ransom. Came up to me, little bitch, you a random. The different diamonds on, that's my swag, they real. Dance up on my body, I don't know how to feel. Private jet, you not a threat to me. In a vet, I'll put some bands on it. Ice up on my wrist, little bitch, I'm going. Checks up on my wrist, little bitch, I'm going up next. We shoot above the vest, yeah, I know that I'm the best. That little boy a pest, I look here for less. Big body lamb, big body bands, yeah. To my chance, I got rich again. This is my planet, should've fuck up, do damage. Filling your bitch up with no ransom. Came up to me, little bitch, you a random.
Say some shit, I'm spinning your block. Say some shit, I'm spinning your
Wave Factory.
Say some shit, I'm spinning your block. What? What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say some shit, I'm spinning your block. 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 That little bitch, she give me top. Savage, she gon' suck me non-stop for the weekend. When I'm done, you can have it. Seeking for a girl that's not a habit. Yeah, yeah, hey. Jump in a ride, babe, I'm sorry. Adios, shawty, we bout to party. Adios, shawty, my new bitch Barbie. Whoop. Say some shit, I'm spinning your block. What? What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say some shit, I'm spinning your block. 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 Say some shit, I'm spinning your block.
Wave Factory.
What's going on, everybody? The waves.
Oh,
We look like the old Wave Factory.
Boring.
Guys, remember when we had no waves? That was crazy.
God, what an addition to the stream, bro. When we got them joints in, got it cracking.
Shout out to Strawberry.
Yeah, there it is. Bang,
There
bang.
it is.
What's
Bang
good?
bang.
What up,
What's
Steve? What up,
good?
Wes? What up, Phantom? Benjamin Buttons in here. Wes, what's good? Sully, welcome back, bro. LD40. What's cracking, bro?
Yes.
BNB in the building. Grits for the
Shout out
mill.
Prestige.
Pink hair here. Oh, yeah.
Yo, so
Shout out Stagey.
Soli said he had a crazy weekend. Uh Pops had something going on with Pops, but he is on his way home today. So we thank God.
Yeah.
We thank God for that one.
Let's go, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
But
By the way, chat, how do I sound? Do I sound a little different today? I was able to figure out how to put a little Pro Q on my voice in OBS, man. So I dipped a little 4K,
really?
dipped a little 7K, you know what I'm saying? Did a little DSing work, you get me?
You do sound a little cleaner.
Yeah,
No
okay.
cap. Yeah.
All
You do
right.
sound a little cleaner.
Well, show me some, chat. Let me know how we sound.
Yeah, 5 days in the hospital, but dad is home now. There we
Hey,
go.
man. Well, shout to Pops, man. Big blessings to you, man. Health is wealth, man. Family over everything. So tell Pops I said what's up and whatever's going through, I'm glad he got through it, man. That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
they saying you sound butter now, D.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, look at him.
Little EQ
Yeah.
tip from the assassin, you know what I mean?
You just take out all that crap.
Yeah, just took out a little 2K, 7K, gave a little
Mm.
low end, little boost there in the low end.
Yeah, yep.
Just all the stuff that we be telling y'all to do with your vocals in the record.
Yo, shout out to everybody running the project up. I know that it's on the front page of Sound Versus right now. So hey, everybody go over to Sound Versus, our one of our mod Pink Hair's platform. Really dope. I guess they just had a really big update happen. So if you checked it out when we mentioned it last week, I think it looks a lot better and a lot cooler over there now. So go check it
Fire.
out again. Let's Pink, your mod. Put the link in the link. Yeah, just songversus.com. Literally that easy. Yep. But yeah, shout out to everybody running up the project, man.
For real, the high
Episode
points is going
two,
crazy.
episode 2 is underway starting today, chat. So you know what, bro? I got like, isn't it funny? Every time you finish something as a creative and you start something new, like it's so like the confidence doesn't carry over.
Nah,
Like
you're like it feels like
not
you're
in the
literally back to
that
ground zero, bro.
yes, like you got to reprove yourself because like you can't release those again, so you have to do it again.
Yep.
And honestly, me and Pink were talking about. Me and Pink were on the phone this morning, and he was like, "It's not about like just making a good song," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's the consistency. Like, are you consistently able to make records through the years that sound current?"
Right.
That is what makes you great. And that is what it's not like some people are aliens and they're great because they're just on another level. And we like to, as a like society, especially as a creative community, just point to them for some reason. But like 99% of the people that like made a name for themselves in this music shit, it's just consistency and like the ability to evolve and check your ego and continue to grow. Like that is really the sauce. Like you're not really gonna get to carry over. Like you can carry over what you learn, but like it's a fresh season each project. It's a fresh season each song. Like you can't slap that Super Bowl from last year onto the next season. You just can't.
Nope, you really can't. You have to start over, ground fresh. Everybody is back to the drawing board. You're back to the drawing board. How do you reinvent? I would say just a remedy to this: don't compare don't compare the new
No,
project to the last project, and
no.
don't compare your next single to your last one, especially if you had some success. It's probably one of the worst traps you
Oh,
can fall into,
it
bro.
happens to every artist,
Every last
literally.
one.
Yeah, yeah. No, but what you said is real, and like, I was thinking about this morning, and again, Chef hit me. He was on the last project, and like, he was like, "Yo, what's the direction? Like, we going rage? What are we doing?" And I just sat there, and I was like. I hit him and I was like, bro, it's the same as before we made the first one. Melody, bounce, and space, in 2026 sounding. That's it. That's the only criteria.
Right.
There's no how do we evolve from the last one? No, we're back to where we were before the first one. Same approach. And that's how you keep it going. That's really how you do it, I think.
Waves in the chat from my boy Phoenix. Shout out to Phoenix. Been loving seeing the content, bro. Love you seeing it, killing it on stage, bro. So big shout out to you, man. Taking that artistry to the next level. Not only just staying
Killing
in the
it,
studio,
bro.
but out there on stage showing true artistry, bro. You're killing it. Big shout out to
Killing it.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Can't wait for you to put that green by your name, Brody. Can't wait to officially call you an assassin.
Yeah,
but you're doing
hey.
assassin stuff, though, in the real world, gang. So I appreciate you.
Yo, really,
What's
he
good,
really
the Phantom?
is, man.
Phantom. Waves in the chat from Phantom. What
Yo,
up?
I just saw Eno's chef beat come through.
Ooh, okay.
But it's in the hidden order though, so I don't even know if it's submitted.
Big shout out to you if you're consistently working, consistently trying to push your boundaries, push your sound. I know we had some discussions earlier in the DC this morning. You know, I
Yeah.
just want to encourage you, if you ever feel like this music is getting tough for you, if you want to quit, just remember this, man. The destination is in the journey, and you're always going to move your goalposts forward, right? If we talk
every time.
If we talk to you about gear, you don't feel like you don't have the right gear. Look, that's the beautiful part about this music. It's a journey, right? You don't just start out with the best interface. You don't just start out with the best microphone. You don't start out with the best processor or all the plugins. You work, and as you improve, your demand for that stuff happens due to your elevation and your scale. So that's, if you embrace that, know that you're working towards needing that piece of gear, and the way you get to that piece of gear is by developing your scales. Just remember that the destination is in the journey. And if you try to set your goal up so far and you have so much expectations, you're only going to be disappointed. That's the only way it happens. So if you go into this just free floating, and there's nothing to be able to stop you, okay?
Everybody go like that.
Yo, we got LD40 with the $2 super chat. Facts, baby steps.
Hey.
One day at a time, one session at a time. Just put the reps in, okay? Just put the reps
we
in.
have this thing as human beings, so like it's easy for us to grasp what we're saying if we put it in a different frame, right? Like it's like, would you give your 2-year-old a 450 dirt bike, or would you give him a bike with training wheels and pedals with no motor?
Right.
It's like, but like we don't, if it's not physical and it's not like tangible, it's something mental or something creative, we just completely fade that element. But it's the same thing. It doesn't matter if it's physical or mental. You have to start and grow with the craft. You can't just
Exactly.
get the whole world and then like it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna kill you actually, because you're gonna be like, I have all the shit. Why can't I sound good? And it's like, well, you never sounded good on the Focusrite.
Right.
So you're not gonna sound good on the Antelope.
You didn't develop yourself to wield the weapon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple cats in there, just, letting them know, how they feel. And, I just had to it was great though that we have the community and the space and the support and it wasn't just me in there, it was other cats in the community like, nah, don't feel like that. We're all here for you. Bounce ideas off, collab, like learn with us, and, I just want you to, again, just remember that. Always keep music fun. Music should always be fun. And the second it doesn't get fun, that's when you need to take a little break from it. But it has no reflection on you and your person as a character. You should look at making music as like just playing a video game, right? If like before,
but it's hard, D, because a lot of this, and me, myself, and you included, it feels like it's a big part of literally who we are,
True. And that is the gift and the curse, right? You embrace it as a gift, to take it seriously, to be on it every day, to be consistent, to love it. But it's all, and that's the gift. But the curse is that too. When it's not going your way, you tie all the cons,
all of
that
it to yourself,
right?
Yeah,
and you don't just tie it into something like, hey, this is just art. And all we got to do is just turn the page and we can start over again. Has nothing to do with the soul of my character, or the context of my character.
I actually like how we're approaching. So episode two, one more thing on this because it's so relevant to artist mindset because it's literally something I'm going through today. We got like a month and a half to get it done. So
Do we?
yeah, that to me, yes, but that actually is helpful because it allows me to make a song that day and then move on because it's like the last one was made over like probably 2, 3 months and only 4 songs are on it. So I'm like, okay, so really we only need to take the best. So we got basically a month and a half to just go crazy and then look at it at the end and just
Hmm.
be like, yeah, these are the ones. And I like that. It's not, I used to be real like song to song creator. Like my next song had to be better than my last, and I was always pushing for that. But now it's like, nah, let's just make the best of the best for this batch better than the last.
I mean, and trust me, I said that because the the record that you always praise me for, you know
Yeah.
how, yeah, the hit or nah, bro. That was such a good, obviously a blessing for me to have my record on the radio for like going driving to work and hearing my joint on the radio every single day,
Crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
But at the same time, everything going forward was based on that. Like
Mm.
all of my conversation would be like, yo, is this on the level of here and all? Like, is this gonna be, am I gonna get the same love? Is it gonna impact the same? Like I was really just basing it off of my last release. And again, it's so hard to have that filter and just listen to what we're saying, okay? Because this is why we're here. We're here to give you the blueprint, right? And the artist mindset of how to stay active in this game, especially when you catch some early success. It's just like this. Like you got to treat it just like this project, bro. Turn the page, start over. You're starting from scratch, regardless of what the last one does.
Hmm.
They do say you're as good as you're as good as your last song. There is some truth to that, but let's
I
free
don't
let
buy into that. I
let's free
used to.
ourselves from that
Yeah,
narrative.
I used to, D, and I used to. That actually is something I got from baseball, like, because like my coach, you're only as good as your last at bat, which isn't true. I don't know why they told me that. It made me good because I was like insane about it. Like, I worked my so hard, but like, because that was my approach. But like, I mean, just think about like someone's like, all right, Brady's career. He had 10 years straight where he didn't win a Super Bowl. Do we even remember that?
No,
Like, dude, literally, guys, if you didn't know, there was 10 years in the middle of Brady's career out of his 7 chips that he didn't win shit. He got hurt. They sucked. They
mm,
missed the playoffs. He got bounced early. They had a heartbreaker in the AFC Championship. Like, things weren't great. Bill Belichick was on the hot seat for a few of those years. And then, he finished his career with four chips, and you don't even remember that. So,
right.
consistency will always take you to the end and allow the whole thing to be good. But like chasing that, like, oh, like if he were to win his first Super Bowl, right? And he spent the rest of his 21-year career trying to win the Super Bowl the same way he won it his first Super Bowl, he would have never won another one
Never won it.
because he won all the other six in
It
completely different ways.
exactly. It's such a
Yes.
good example, right?
Hmm.
Because again, how many teams had to go back and film, had to watch their moves, right? I felt like it was the same way with like Russ, bro. Like he
Yeah.
came in, gave a new playbook, new way, but then next year it was a little hard for him to get out of that pocket and do the same moves. And then the third year it was almost
Even
impossible
harder.
because they had
Yeah.
him mapped out. He was trying to do the same type of style, same type of things, but you have to evolve. You have to
Bro.
understand it's a clean slate, right? It's a clean one because
And
you are
it's
trying to
good,
grab
bro.
New
Like,
Year's every time
yeah,
as well.
like what do you want, right? You want
Lamb in
to,
our rainbow, what's good? Welcome in, welcome back.
so if you understand that all, like, even look at the best artists of all time, right? How many bad songs, how many singles have they dropped that didn't do anything that people clowned on? But like, you don't care about those because of the highlights, because that's how it works. Like, you don't care about Tom's bad year because he won 7 Super Bowls. Like, consistency will always win at a high level because you're not going to be perfect. But if you have a body of work with big spikes, that's all anyone's going to look at, bro. They're not going to look at the valleys. As long as you got like a few mountains in there, bro, that's all you
You
need.
know,
Like, and consistency will carry you through the valleys,
you know,
which are inevitable.
I always use the Diplo example, right? And I salute him. If you go look at Diplo's first project, it's still out right now. You go into
Yeah, it
Spotify
is.
and you
Yeah.
can go look at his very first project, bro, and it has no relevance to his career now.
No.
But literally he was not winning ball games putting that record out. But it was the consistency and just the probably the obsession to evolve and to get
Yes.
better and to just keep pushing out music because that's what he loved to do is what carried him, brought him new opportunities, and he didn't shy away from it. But go listen to Diplo's first album. It is there's cats in the community right now that are 10 times better right now
Yes.
than what Diplo was when he
Yes.
started right now. But and now he's
Yes.
out of here.
And it's still out. Like he's not even afraid of it. And like that's the thing, right? He's not afraid of it. He's not afraid to like leave it there because you know the most dangerous people in anything, bro, are the people that feel like they aren't good enough and the only reason they're even in the mix is because of what they put in.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how I feel, and that's why every single time we drop or I do something and then I'm on a new clean slate, like I wish that confidence carried over and like the knowledge, the ability does, but like that like the confidence that I could do it again doesn't, bro. And I'm keeping it a buck. Like I literally am back to like I have to prove it myself. Like, and those are the most dangerous people, bro, because you can't outwork them. You can't out detail them because I will always out detail anybody on my records because I don't believe like an alien. I wasn't born to just like my first song be a hit. Like that wasn't me. So like everything, all my ability, yeah, like I was born with the ear and like I played instruments really young, but like being able to craft records, that was all trial, error, mixing, chemicals, like failing. So like I don't ever have that complex that I could just step on the mic and like or step in the studio and just instantly be great. Because I've never had that. That's why that's why I just don't think I'm gonna lose like that because it's just
You can. It's
I don't
impossible, bro.
yeah, it's impossible. Yeah.
You are pushing the boundary, but you're keeping it at a you're keeping it at a healthy starting point. You're forcing yourself to stay hungry, bro. And you're
Literally.
not letting your ego just get inflated. But again, what remains is the fact that your ability to put together songs.
Ability and knowledge and all the good stuff, but like that ego like literally gets shattered as soon as I start over. I don't know what it is, but literally I like the project job. I felt so good because like it was a lot of work and a lot of time. And then like, bro, like a day later, I'm just like, can I even do that again? Like that's a thought. Like it's crazy. And like you would never think, maybe some of you would be like, really? Like you think like that? Absolutely, bro. So if you think like that, don't worry, bro. Like it's actually a good thing. As long as you can manage it and not let it get you too low, it'll help you because it will carry you to consistency because you'll never feel like you belong, really. And so every year you'll have to keep forcing yourself to belong through working hard and studying and being detail oriented.
But don't get it twisted. This is not a fail safe thing. Like this is gonna happen to you. This is not an inevitable situation. This is absolutely gonna happen to you. There's no way around it. You do this long enough, you're gonna come across this. And I'll say this, like I didn't get nice at school, even though I have a music education. I get nice at school. I got nice in the field, right? I developed it in the field.
On point.
Right?
This is so on point. It never fails. Every time I have a fresh canvas, I wonder how I ever happened to make a beat before. Literally, it's the weirdest thought, bro. It's crazy.
Or that one where you're like,
Or
dang,
that one, yeah.
that you just had on repeat for, the last 3 days. It's the only thing you've been listening to. And then you're like, well, that's out. Now I'm back to that point where it's like, damn. Because you have those points in time where you're creating and you're just like, holy crap, I got something. Like I got something.
Oh,
But you don't ever sit down talking about I'm gonna get something. You kind of just are just floating,
no.
you're weeding your way, and then it's like boom. Oh snap. I think I got something crazy. But it's almost like that comparison is like getting to the gym. Like the hardest part is getting to the gym, but once you get to the gym, you're like, all right, I got this. This is
Yes.
what I do. This is what I do.
Yeah, it's what I do. Yeah, yeah. It's like that first, you lay that first nice like 808 line down and then it flows. But really, it is that anxiety. And if you don't have that, I question you. Like there should be every time you open up a blank project, there should be a slight moment of anxiety that
But
like,
excitement too.
but like the nervous excitement, like butterflies. Yeah.
Mixed with excitement.
Yeah, yeah, like I like to describe it as that feeling like when you're getting up to bat, like you're walking up to the plate.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that
Locker
feeling.
room feeling.
Yeah, bro, or like the the ball's coming your way, it's the fourth quarter, like that pit in your stomach. If you don't get that, like you're just not a competitor and you're gonna get outworked by the people that still feel that no matter what they've done.
Right.
And I really feel like I've been doing this too long. Like every time I think if I could just like be like at this level, I think I'll be comfortable. It never works. So like no matter how far I go, it never changes. So I think just being built like that is just such an advantage as long as you can keep it from destroying you because it's also toxic. You know, it's very toxic to be that hard on yourself and that critical all the time. So that's also it's a balance, bro. It's literally a balance. Like I cannot stress enough how much of a balance this shit is.
Benjamin says there's a great book called The Artist's Way. Trains you to switch off thinking and have creativity on tap. Yep, that's what we get into on the channel. Also, check out The War of Art. Also, I draw mandalas before I create sometimes as well. I know we talked about it just a little bit briefly, but it's a way to ignite your creativity, to not second guess, not and just really try to flow, get into a flow state in the studio. Oh, I've been loving the narrative. I love and been seeing y'all too also in the community when Kaz been talking about that word grind. Them saying, no, we're not grind, baby. We flowing, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Words are powerful, right? We don't want to go against the grain. Even though we are going against the grain, we have each other. But we naturally we want to flow towards success, right? I don't want to. I don't always want to have a rocky summit mountain that's just hard to walk through. Nah, man. I want to catch something and just want to coast, baby.
But it bothers me because I've sat in the rooms with these artists. I know some of these artists. I know some of these songwriters that write for these great artists. They all feel like this, I promise you, but they don't talk about it because they're too cool. But I'm here to talk about it, bro. Every time, everyone make it sound good, like or Chris Brown to sound. There is anybody great, like Michael Jordan, Tom Brady. Tom Brady literally admitted he's like, I felt like I didn't belong every year in my career. Because I didn't belong in the first place. It's literally what he says. And that's how I feel. I didn't belong in the first place. I didn't, that's how I've always felt. So it's just like,
I can't remember the last time I had a session where I was just like, yeah, I got this. They're coming through.
No,
they're coming through.
no.
We're gonna have it. No, it's always like, what are we gonna do today? I need, I hope I can get something today. But with the confidence of I know what I'm doing, but I just hope we can get something that's just like undeniable. But it's still an anxious, it's like an anxious, nervous feeling. And then once you get in, it's just like, and that was for me in football and basketball, bro. You get that locker room feeling. You're like in there, palm sweaty a little bit. You know what I mean? And the kickoff comes, boom, boom. You get hit, one knock up, and you're like, okay, all right, this is what I do. We back in it now. We got this. Like, we're cracking. We're cracking. Artist mindset, baby.
That's why when I quit playing baseball, chat, my junior year, full rides, UW, WSU, like I was good.
You're tripping.
But they moved me to outfield and I couldn't get into the games. I was a catcher my whole life and like getting out there and like seeing the ball and warm-ups and like getting out there in the first inning and like seeing the mound, seeing the light made me a good hitter. So like when they moved me to center field, I was still good, but I was just like not in, like I couldn't get into the game. Like I just couldn't get into it out there. You know what I mean?
Bro, I didn't.
I didn't feel a part of the
I
game
didn't.
enough.
I didn't think about that. Like as a catcher, since you're sitting there behind the plate, seeing
Bro,
pitches, your timing on how you're spotting the ball, your eye, are
the
probably
light, the
so developed,
clouds,
bro. You're so
bro,
developed.
everything. Yeah, but what they do, D, is in higher levels of baseball, they put all the hitters in the outfield because they don't want them doing anything at practice but BP.
Right.
And like, if you're a good athlete, outfield's easy. So like, they moved me, and I was just like, I quit because it got boring. And two, I was just like, I couldn't see the ball. I don't even know where I was going with that, but like, it's just like it's important, man, to just be tapped in, bro. What I mean is his book isn't creative aim, but it covers great deals on flow state. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about, Ben. We're talking about mind state. We're talking about artist mindset. You know
Artist
how to
mindset.
stay active outside of the studio or inside.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna check it out.
But no one mentions that, bro. No artist sits there and talks about how when they're following up their big album, how much anxiety there was. They just say like, "Oh, like we just got the same team together and we just knew." Like, no, you didn't.
They're sitting
You
there on
guys were
phone
all
calls
sitting
like,
around
man,
like,
what are we gonna do?
"Oh
Wow.
my God, bro.
Did you
How
you hear this other album? How are we gonna top that? Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
bro.
So and so just dropped. Man, everybody's the greats. Everybody evaluates the game. That's what we say. Evaluate the game, bro.
But the whole overarching point of this is the greats are great because they don't feel like they belong and they always feel like they have to earn their place. And that what
Mm-hmm.
does that breed? It breeds consistency at the highest level.
Right.
And that is what
Beast.
greatness is. Consistency at the highest level. That's what greatness is. You know how many quarterbacks have had a good year? Remember Carson Wentz, everybody? Yeah. Remember RG3, everybody? Yeah, they're not Tom Brady. Consistency. And consistency only comes with needing to prove yourself constantly.
Right. Right.
And that's the whole point of all this. And that's something I'm going through right now. And it's really relevant because like, that was the first drop on the Weight Factory. And like I was like, oh, we got a foundation. But literally, bro, it's the same feeling. Literally, it's the same feeling. And it's never gonna go away. It's
But
a new season.
but y'all see how he's using this as a superpower, right? And you see how
Yeah.
he's embracing it, taking it head on, understanding these feelings, and not let him shut it away, but using it,
Head on, baby.
using it, and powering right through it. That's how you got to do it, man. You got to power through the resistance. You got to power through the secondary,
Yes.
third thoughts, and understand you've been chosen to do this for a reason. And
Yep.
again, the destination is in the journey. You're not.
Yep.
It's good to have goals, but to understand, like you've already taken the leap. You've already taken the leap to create music as a career and as more than a hobby, I'm sure. So you've already
Yeah.
taken that leap. So there's no point of you trying to just stab yourself. You already started. You've already done the journey. Like just like when Anakin when the second he left Tatooine, bro, it was like it was over.
It was over.
It was
Yeah.
over.
It was over. Yeah.
He started his journey, but he was still basically going to become a Jedi once he left, but he had to go through the motions. But he had already became a Jedi. He was basically a Jedi the second he left Tatooine.
Yes. Yes.
He just didn't. He just wasn't
It
there
just
yet.
wasn't there yet. Yeah. Exactly. Power through, not feeling inspired or creative. I agree. Inspiration, creativity comes when you're pushing through. It's a great point, and there's a balance to it, right? We don't want to just breed, studio vampires, but I've always said because there is an opposite to what we had just said, where artists are like, and I know artists like this, they will literally, if everything isn't perfect and they don't feel perfect, there will be nothing laid down. And I hate that too, bro. You got to go out, you got to get on the practice field. You can't just only show up for the games, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. I couldn't stand. I had a couple cats that I played ball with like that would just be so half-ass in practice, bro, and just think because they were performing in games, bro, like that shit eventually catches up to you,
Catches
man.
up, bro, because everyone else is practicing and no one's gonna like, you know what? People see that and they say, bro, if I just work harder, I can beat him. And then in 2 months, you do, and then that person wonders why. Well, it's not an accident, brother.
Bro, I used to have it. It used to be a it was a little game that I would have, a little evil game.
Yeah.
How, like, when I was JV coming up playing ball, how I used to want to cook the varsity team because I'm just knowing y'all are out here just thinking y'all on varsity, thinking that you're secure. Nah, I'm here and I'm finna cook you. That's the same thing. Like, bro, when I was performing last year, when I had the 25 shows last year, like that opening for an artist shit is out the window for me. I am trying to body you.
Yes.
Like, main event
of
who?
Course.
And main event who? Headliner who? No,
you remember the guy?
The headliner is me, because I'm out here trying to take your freaking head off, and I'm gonna be memorable. I love taking advantage of cats. I think just like what we just said, not to do. Be like.
The best.
It used to be my favorite thing, seeing somebody that's complacent, that has skill and talent, versus somebody who's a little less talented but has way more drive and way more heart and way more hunger. It used to be my game of life, just to take your head off.
It still is, bro. That's how me and D move, and that's why we just stay consistently at an even level no matter how long we've been doing this, because it's that same mindset. And I remember we had the 8th graders, D, literally walk out the gym one day when I was in 7th grade, because our 7th grade team varsity went up against the 8th grade varsity.
Smacked them.
And we smacked them, and we were hitting threes in their eyes. And we went up to all of them. We were like this, and like right in their face, bro. And like, the coaches all to get between us, and they walked out of the whole building. Bro, we all went over to my bro Andrew's house, and we just were chilling all day. Like, you know how happy that makes you when like the 8, because they were like, oh, we're gonna smoke these little idiots, and nope, just rain and threes, because we couldn't drive on them, but we could shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was me too. The varsity boys was tall as heck. But one thing I could do was I could shoot a McGavin your ass.
McGavin,
Yo, let's get into our first revision. I'm feeling good today. This is Dubby.
I'm feeling good, man.
Big shout out to Dubby from South France. Let's go.
27 in here. Hope you guys like that. Some artist mindset. You know, we go through it every day. I'm going to always talk about my journey. Full transparency with you guys, because you guys are a part of it, man. So
yep, y'all are just as part of this journey as us now. Even though we've been at it for 10 plus years, guess what? That means nothing, because we are not in the past. We are not in the future. We are right in the moment, and that's where you need to be. It has nothing. You can never relive the past, and you can't live in the future. So you just got to be right in the present, right in that sliver of moment that we are gifted every single day. And so that's why y'all are part of our journey. Y'all with us right here, right now. Y'all, let's do this.
It's the hardest thing to do.
Come on.
But it's so important. Nice sample.
As always, Dubby coming with the fire samples.
Never misses on the sample.
Oh, we got no audio?
Woo.
Fading everybody. We've been talking in quiet. Me and Soren have been vibing to music this entire time, and y'all just been hearing us with just.
Bro, have I been bobbing my music have I been bobbing my head for 40 minutes and nothing?
Literally nothing.
Yo, are you guys serious? No one said shit? Oh, man. You know I've just been bobbing my head the whole stream. Like, my head never stops.
Yeah, literally, we in here in our own little zone just flowing right now. Right, we're just working out. Like.
All right, Dubby, let's go. Yeah, nice sample. Here we go, chat. Now you can hear it. Yeah, it was locked in.
We were in. We had this going on behind the scenes. We had Chef P going on behind the scenes.
Okay, you got a vocal in here. I thought the mainframe was bobbing his head to what Sensei was saying.
Yeah, nice
Dubby.
sample. I just feel like the snare had a little too much high mids. Either it could be rolled off on the top, or it could be boosted in the low mids to balance it out.
You know what Dubby needs, D?
What?
Dubby needs Dubby, you need a channel, bro, where like you post like 3-hour videos of like 3 hours of your like beats that are just riding like this, and just throw like a lo-fi filter on them, and just like try to like do like a dope title. See what you could do, bro, because like these are fire beats for records, but also like
Good concentration
again, like
music.
I could just like bob my head to this and just do shit all day, like in like the most like positive way. Not that it's boring and it should just be study music, but that it's actually like really good because it's engaging, bro. I feel like it's stimulating.
I
feel like that'd be fire,
This
bro.
is the first time I've heard Dubby really use like a vocal sample like this too,
Right?
which I'm really digging, bro. I think you should incorporate more vocal samples into your tracks.
Yeah, it's a level up for sure.
Every commercial record in the past 5 years has a vocal sample in it.
That's
FYI.
crazy, right? Yeah.
Yes. Do you hear what I'm saying about this snare though? I also feel like it has this like room reverb on it. I don't even feel like it needs it.
It feels a little tinny.
That's what I'm
doesn't it?
saying. It needs that.
It's a little tinny.
It needs that top end roll off, or because that will make the low mids naturally come out to the ear, or you boost the low mids to even out the snap and the bite of where it's currently sitting at.
Yeah, because D, I feel like, it did feel a little tinny. But other than that, bro, I think you should definitely keep running with vocals like that. I feel like they fit real well.
100%.
All right, B.
All right, next submission, we got B&B. Welcome in, check the pin comment. AbiLaRayENT@gmail. First time submitters get front ran right to the front. All you gotta do is like the stream and subscribe to the channel. That's all we ask. All
That's
levels
it,
welcome,
baby.
all genres welcome. Big shout out to all of our members in here, Green Goblins, everybody who hooked up with us over the past month. We love you. What up, Mr. Digital AI? I see you, bro. Yeah, W, we got you. This is B&B. He went no kick drum on this joint.
I like it. The only thing I don't like is the clap, bro. Like, okay, why use this clap? We know it works, right? It's worked for, I don't know, 20 years. That's my feedback, bro. Like, just give me like a dirtier, weird clap. Like, go on Splice, like literally search like hyperpop claps. Like, give me something weird that someone like messed up. You know what I mean?
Good idea.
And use this as the accent clap. Like right there. Use it right there on the little up. But for the main clap, use something heavier, use something grittier, use something more interesting. And then use this little clap as the accent, and it's nostalgic. Everyone loves it. It works. But if it's the one we lock into,
that accent clap is at the perfect level too, bro.
It's perfect, bro. If you just switch out the main 3 clap for like something interesting and just let this clap at the same level on the ands, oh man, out of here.
I want y'all to start altering the pitch a little bit on your snares. I feel like everybody just grabs that snare that they like,
puts it on C,
and they just throw it right in there as is, and they don't experiment with maybe pitching that snare or that clap down a couple semitones. Like that accent clap, like that should be darker feel. Like this track is dark.
Well,
and as
not if he has the darker snare I was talking about.
But I meant clap. But like that accent clap,
yeah.
I would love to hear that like a lower pitch, something. Just I could just tell it's completely just sampled in one clap, not even fluctuating the pitch. And that's another thing too you could try to experiment with, is if your accent should be a pitch up or 2 higher.
Or down.
Or down.
Yeah, well, depending on your taste for the record, yeah.
I default to up a little bit because it's energy. Because you're like boom, bah, like you're tapping up. So you want that energy to drop instead of going down. It kind of gives it this kind of weird little off thing. But there's plenty of times where it does work. But experiment
for like
pitch.
a real gritty, like if you like, I've heard beats, D, where like that accent is almost darker and it almost hits harder because of the pocket. That's something, but like that's not really the norm. Like if you're gonna do it like that accent in the typical way, definitely pitch it up a semitone or two, and just watch how much more your beat moves and doesn't feel so stale.
Facts. Like the stream, everybody. If you haven't liked the stream, smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We're checking out everybody's music today. Nobody gets faded. Everybody gets their music played today. All right, next submission. I never heard this before. I never heard this artist before. Who is this? Do you know this person in DC? I like the beat better than the song. It ain't him, bro. Soren gave me the yo-yo. I gotta stop it, bro. Vocals are too thin. They're buried. There's no wordplay. It kind of just sounds like you're just spazzing over the track with no intention. Like, what are we making this music for, man? Are we making it to create feeling amongst listeners? Are we just making it to say I can sound like this person that I really like? You know, make music with intention. Remember, this is a universal language, bro. You think about what you're going to be imprinting on somebody, the energy, right? Take that all into consideration, man. I always ask myself, what is my listener going to gain from my music that I put out? Are they going to gain a feeling? And I'm wondering if this track ever gave you a chill or like a feeling of like, oh my God, this is something new. This is something like innovative. It's something new. I just didn't see that, bro.
No, and you're not gonna make songs like that every time, you know. So keep submitting, brother. We're here for you. It's just, that it's just those type of tracks. Is not a lot to say other than what we just said.
Like, where's the melodies? Where is the pocket? Where's don't just straight leaning on the auto-tune, you know what I mean?
And the beat.
I like the beat though. The beat was cold.
What up, Positive? Yes, like the stream, guys. Smash that share copy. You know how we do, OGs. Anybody new in here? First time submitters get front ran. Hit that pin comment. Go to the email. AubreyLeray@ent@gmail.com. Alright, can I guess?
Yep.
Oh, Soli. Is it Soli?
Yeah. Sully and Shafra.
Yeah, that little doo-doo-doo-doo. That thing, yeah. I didn't do it, but yeah.
Transitions.
Yeah. Nice
ending too. My only take on that was I felt like the kick sample could have been a different one, a little bit more sharper, a little bit more stabbier. It just felt a little washed. You had a long bass line, and so you had a very long style, warm round kick. I feel like that could have been a sharp, more poppy sounding kick. I think that would have translated a little bit better through the genre with what it was doing.
Yeah, Pear did sound like a knocking on a door type kick. Very like almost hollowy. Yeah, something more pushy. What up, Vicio?
Yeah, just a little bit more sharp, a little bit more dance. Even like a hard style kick would have probably been cool, like a variation of a hard style kick. Would have been cool. Or a techno house kick, tech house kick would have been dope for that as well. But use your kick in certain sections, but for that main drop, try to find something a little bit more clicky versus a little bit more round and subby. You had a subby kick in there, real boxy subby kick.
Which could be great on a section of that record,
right?
Just not for that main. Yeah.
That's what I said. Use both. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right. Next up is a Brody. You want to go ahead and guess on this one?
I already heard it, so it's cheating.
All right. Never mind.
This one's already loaded in Logic too.
Yo, Pink Hair said I'm looking like a real Leo today. I don't know how to feel about it.
Is it because of the white with the chain?
Man, it's probably my hair too. I'm usually rocking my hat.
Yep. Hey, you're shining today, D.
I'm always shining, baby. Say I'm always shining, baby. Yeah, I'll take your lady. Yeah, the homies, yeah, they shady. Had to let them go. Let them breathe. No grinding, how to switch the flow. Let them know. Wave factory, we finna go. With tsunami, I think that was 6 right there. I think that was 6.
That was 6, bro. Hey, geez, bro, you got it now, bro. Oh, this is bass. Yo, when I big crushed and gained this beat up in Logic, that little bar bass line just went crazy. Yo, literally smacking out the roof.
This is crazy. I like this one, Pink.
Listen to this 808 too.
Listen to the different sections. Ew. Like, when have you heard an 808 like that, chat? Pushing the boundaries.
So, chat, what I already know from this D, what do you think I'm gonna have to do when arranging this beat?
Pick your favorite sections and loop them joints up.
Close, but I'm gonna have to mix all 3 of these sections with those 3 different basses different.
Oh, yep.
Like, there's gonna be 3 different beat tracks, and all 3 of those beat tracks, depending on which section, is gonna have a different EQ. I'm gonna big crush it a little different, gain it up a little different, you know, to make it at volume a little different. Cause like, if I just stick the same thing when there's literally 3 different bass lines in this beat, it's not gonna work.
These are 3 different scenes in the movie. They gotta be treated differently, and I'm sure how with the 3 different bass lines, you're gonna be performing louder, quieter, more intense, softer, maybe more wavy. So again, you gotta adjust per section. Absolutely.
Yep.
That's the assassin way.
It's the assassin way, bro. If you're recording and mixing, you get a beat that comes through. And unless it's like, you know, there's 6 sounds in the beat and it's just rocking, there's actual sections, bro. You gotta get different tracks. You gotta separate. You gotta mix it different. It's like mixing the vocal for the same. Like, it's ridiculous. So, but no one, you know, these are just things that get faded daily. So,
big shout out to Pink Hair using untraditional snares, right? I feel like everybody else would have pulled out the Young Chop snare. You know what I'm saying? They would have pulled out the Southside snare.
Yep.
But he has this, actually has like a live snare, like a live rock snare.
And it's crazy. Imagine if this was the Southside 808, D. Would we look at this beat like it's new?
No, I'd be yawning.
Yeah, bro. Like literally that snare makes everything else around it sound new. That's what's crazy.
I'm telling you right now, it is a level up factory. Every producer, every creative that comes in here and hangs around with us levels up. We are here just to take your production to the next level. So all levels welcome, all genres welcome. If you're an artist, submit it. If you're a producer, submit it. If you're an engineer, submit it. We wear all the hats in the studio. Welcome in. My name is Dimitri Green, aka the Sensei. This the homie Soren Sounds, aka the Mainframe. Coming in with that gas today, preaching big knowledge today, bro.
Hey, it ain't even knowledge. It's just what I'm going through right now, chat. And just being in this so long, I'm able to articulate it in a way because these are emotions that I've been feeling. Yeah.
It's wisdom, bro.
Yes, it's wisdom.
It's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, being human. What's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you for your submission.
In,
just make sure you smash that thumbs up, sub to the channel, bro, and I'm gonna get you right up.
Yes.
I'm gonna get you right up. That's all we ask. Just like the stream, sub to the channel.
We're already at 26 likes. Let's hit a 50 ball today, chat. I know we like to do that sometimes. Let's get it done.
And if you're really feeling generous being human, go ahead and share the stream with somebody that you know that does music, that wants to level up, because that's the entirety of why we're here, baby. We just want to level everybody up.
Choo choo.
What up, AJ? What's good?
What up, bro? All right,
let me know where you sent it, being human. What's your track called? I got two. I got one called Festival, and I got one called 399.
All right, let us know. Whose are those?
Okay, Festival, got it. All right, I'm checking this. I'm checking to see if you sub to the channel, bro, and then I'm gonna run it right now. I got it downloaded. All right, it's in. He got him. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Big shout out. Hype it up for being human. First time submitter. You know how we do it, chat. Make them feel welcome. Hype this up. Hype this up.
Hype it up. Exclamation mark. Hype. Exclamation mark. Hype.
Let's go.
All right, B.
My boy Positive Martini in the building. What's good?
Yeah, always keeping the vibes right in here. Okay, let's get it.
Hype this up, chat. I need to see more waves in here. We have a first time submitter. You know how we do it. Come on.
Come on, guys. Hey, don't make the Mainframe start hyping everyone out of here.
I got a hype too. For my account.
Don't let me hype. Oh, hey, I'm banning anyone out hype right now. I'm banning anyone who I out hype.
Nice Sonics, bro.
Yeah, it feels real clean so far, bro. Let's go somewhere.
Nice melody. There we go, chat. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, no one's getting banned.
That's what I'm talking about, chat. There's the wave.
There it is. No one's getting banned.
And when we get haters in here, this is what we have to do to bury all the hate. Just wave them out of here. See you later.
All right, wave them out of here.
Okay. There you go, AJ. There we go, Vizio.
There they are. Okay.
Appreciate you being human. So I got some feedback for him. What you got? You want to go first?
Okay. Yeah, because But yeah, my feedback really is everything's clean, bro. Like I can't say anything about the mix really. I'm sure D might, but for me, just wasn't that one element that made me go, oh, this is like an advancement of this sound. It just like kind of stayed in the place where like I've always known it to be with these synths. There wasn't like an element or like a breakdown or like something that happened where I was like caught off guard. Like I was just kind of waiting for that, and it just kind of kept going as I expected. That's my feedback for you, brother.
So he did as soon as, I'm glad you gave the feedback first, because as soon as my feedback was about to go, he did exactly what I wanted him to do, which was I wanted like some filter automation. I wanted some but I feel like there's a lot more room for you to do some creative filter automation,
yeah.
Especially with the style of track. I mean, I feel like that's really what sets yourself apart, is how wicked and how crazy you could get with automation to give your sound movement, right? I'm not really hearing anything bouncing from side to side, but I'm hearing some frequency stuff. I'm hearing
I don't want you to add anything. You have, like, the house is built.
Yeah.
It's just we got to decorate the joint.
Paint that joint some cool colors. Man, make that joint go from red to green, go amber colors. Just
suck the air out of the room. Filter literally zoom.
Yep.
And then zoom, and bring that bitch back. You know what I'm saying?
Arrangement was good. It was absolutely in tune with the genre. So you know your genre, which is a big win, bro. And we say this a lot for the channels. Know your genre. Know how things like to come in. Know the right hi-hats, like you're using that classic 909. I'm hearing that. So it's giving you the identity that this is a tech house track. You know what I'm saying? Or just
and it's all there. It was just I was waiting for that one, like those few moments, D, where I was like,
yeah,
shnikes. Yep. And that's easy, bro. Like that's just taste development and just I would start with just getting wicked with your automation, just like Sensei said, bro. Get wicked with the automation. You can't really automate too much as long as like it's tasteful. So if you do become a member, we have a parallel compression or side chaining masterclass from last week where
did I hear it? I didn't really hear a lot of side chaining.
I didn't hear any, and that would have changed the whole movement of the record.
But transients were maintained, so that is good. But
that is good. Yeah.
How much side chaining are you doing being human? Are you doing a lot there?
It just felt like everything was there, but it didn't wiggle. It didn't get jiggy with it.
Next up, we got Scoob.
All right, Scoob.
Aubrey Leray, ENT at Gmail. Pin comment. Submit your music. All levels welcome. All genres welcome.
Submit it. Don't be scared. This is the safety net.
It really is the safety net, yo.
It really is the safety net, man. We're just here to give you feedback. We're here to coach you up.
I'm going to turn them up a little bit more. Not positive. You're on point. That's the right language.
Yep. Yeah, you're on point, brother. Okay. Levels.
I think sound selection too for me. Oh yeah, levels here.
Yeah.
Like that should be way more in the back because our ears can pick up those high mids easier than anything. So your high sounds can come to the back.
You know, you'll be able to explain this better, but to me, this feels massively unglued.
Yeah, I think
it feels like completely unglued. Yeah.
It sounds
like nothing's even touched. It feels like it's just like
they're not coming from the same space.
No, and they're so far away from each other because I don't think there's any compression on anything. Really, doesn't sound like there is.
I'm not really a fan of the drum selection. I wasn't a fan of the main snare. It didn't feel new and current. be careful with using a lot of reverbs on your snares too. It could do you some good, but it could hurt you way more. You got to be very, very tasteful with your reverbs, and if you're gonna use reverb on your snares, you need to be adding a pre-delay. Like it's no questions if that's almost a hard rule. And I'm big
it is a hard rule. It is a hard rule,
right? But I'm big on not giving hard rules when it comes to audio and creation. But you have to use some pre-delay on that.
You know where I use hard rules, D, is where it's like it's connected to the real world. Like reverb doesn't even exist without pre-delay.
Exactly.
So it's almost like,
It's
that's where
unnatural.
I draw like, yeah, it's unnatural. Yeah. Yeah. Like you don't clap and the echo of your clap is heard as soon as you clap. No, you clap, that source sound is so sharp that then everything else, depending on your environment, you hear. So like if you got no pre-delay, then you're just like you sound unnatural. You don't even sound real.
That was a big note to say that this sounds unglued, because that is such a spicy trigger word when it comes to audio and glue compression and what that is and how to hear it. And it's it's a very developed ear. I don't know if y'all really understood that when he said it's unglued, but that's something that comes with a lot of experience. But we can teach you that,
Yeah.
But again, when things are kind of just poking out, like things are here, and then you hear a sound here, and then it's there, and you got another sound here, and then another sound here. Like when the sound just feels like it's just poking at me, that's what my ear says. It's kind of unglued, right? It's why, because there was a lot of things that were quiet and loud. There was a lot of dynamics. There was a lot of dynamics in there. So when you don't have a controller to kind of house all of those sounds, things can get a little haywire, and that's why the ear says it's unglued.
It starts to feel like literally that skyscraper example, bro. Yeah, like I'm listening to your song and I just feel smaller and smaller and smaller, and everything just feels farther away and just tall, and I can't ingest it. Okay. Digi?
Yep.
Yep.
Yo, Digi, what's that white noise in the back? You gotta plug in on the analog setting? Nah. Listen. You hear the white noise? So this probably is coming from an analog plugin that has an analog setting on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You hear that, chat? How long y'all live for? I'm at the store. We'll be live a couple more hours, brother. We got that interview today, so I think are we at 3D?
Yep.
Hard 3 today. Okay. Yeah. So we're here another 2 hours.
Yeah, but we still have our members only stream going on tonight to discuss our masterclass and what we're going to be reviewing tomorrow, and we're going to do some more high in-depth revisions for our members. So.
And they're going to get the sneak preview of what happened in the interview. So D is interviewing the director of R&B at Billboard today, chat, for the channel through our new friends over at Hype Magazine.
Yeah.
So tonight during our members stream, we're going to get to chop it up and go all about that before, we figure out what content to post from that. So yeah, let's go, DG. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, so if you want to become a member, it's $2 a week. Everybody that's green in here is a member. They get a member stream or two, plus a masterclass every single week.
And so much more.
Plus a members DC.
It's almost too much to name.
Acapellas. They can monetize with us. 4 of our members are making money on our channel. Set to make money on our channel currently. So there's a lot happening for the members, man. $2 a week. Become a member. Make your name green. If you got a gray name in the chat, turn it green like everyone else, man.
Be a part of the dopest, fastest growing community out here.
Literally the
most
fastest
positive
growing community. Yep.
So this beat right here, what we just heard, is kind of almost the same thing. It just felt really unglued. You got quiet sounds, loud sounds, and they just, like, sounds are just poking at me. Nothing really feels consistent throughout the entire record.
Mm-mm.
And if glue compression, right? Slight compression on your stereo bus. If you don't know what a stereo bus is, you need to become a member because you need to understand the language that we're talking about, right? Or the master fader. It's where the SSL compressor really made its name. I don't want to go into a history lesson right now of why we need it or where glue compression came from. Maybe something for members only. But yeah, this mix feels a little unglued. I do like the pizzy strings in the back. I'm not mad at those.
Yeah, that was my favorite part for sure. But yeah, Digi is just real unglued. Like, yeah, like you said, D, I think it's just a trained ear thing because I don't really know how to describe it. It just literally feels like it feels like someone took this beat and planted C4 on it and like blew all the stems up. And then now I'm listening to it after all the stems were blown up.
Right, but it's
It's
not a
weird,
constant
yeah.
flow, right? Good mixes and good leveling makes things sound like they're all coming from the same place. There's some things that are present, more present than others, but it doesn't feel like all of these instruments and sounds are on the same stage. It felt like some sounds like are on stage. Some of the snare is in the crowd with us, and then
yeah.
Then you got the
Such a
piano
good way to
in the
say it.
back
Yes,
is like
they're not all
literally
on the
like
same
hanging off the
stage.
right
It's
side. They're not
exactly what it sounds like, bro. Instead of me at a concert and like the music coming from the stage, it's literally just like what you said. Like the snare is literally like in 2 rows down from me. Like you know what and we're listening to this like throughout. That's what it feels like. It feels like your song went from the stage to now it's literally floating around the arena.
The C4 example was crazy. Yo, big shout to Brain. Says, I recently watched a video on your IG and was like, oh, my guy is super humble. You and Soren make fire music, brothers. Big love. Big love to you, Brain. Appreciate you holding it down for Pacific Northwest, man. By the way, man, I'm glad y'all are safe, bro. I've been seeing these floods and just crazy, bro.
So Auburn got it pretty tough. There are a few bridges that went down, but
the Green River levee broke.
Yeah, the levee, Leavenworth's like underwater. Pretty crazy.
But the whole point is, you know what's actually crazy? It's not being covered, bro.
Nope.
It's not being covered, and that is alarming to me.
Yeah, Strawberry, literally everything.
Why is Washington? Why are we not getting national coverage about this? This is insane, bro. Like, Snoqualmie Falls has no snow right now. Like literally no snow.
There's literally no snow.
That's
like
unbelievable, bro. Like literally, we're watching global warming happening in real freaking time, bro. Like it's.
Oh no! Look at Strawberry. You just got stuck in an elevator, girl.
No.
Come home. What are you doing? You're stuck in elevators.
Everybody say a prayer for Strawberry.
Mainframe, you from PNW? Yes, sir, baby. Born and raised, Olympia boy, but now I'm in Seattle.
Guess who's also from Olympia, Washington?
Sensei.
Yup, 360, baby. Still got my 360 area code and my phone number, gang.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, we both.
Okay, Rainbow Sports, okay.
Okay, we got you, brother.
We got you, bro. All right, Scoop. You have such a low voice, bro.
Yeah, why is it so thin?
Why is it thin, bro?
Mm-hmm.
It's like sonically, you're never gonna come in on the record with that voice, with your vocals being that thin. You got to get away from rolling out all of these lows to fit your beat, to cut through the beat. Turn the beat down so your full frequency vocal can sit with it.
Yes.
And then turn everything up. Yeah. And then turn everything up back together.
You got too low a voice to be like mixing your voice like Uzi would or like I would on like a song with a high key. Like your voice is too much low energy that you're not you can't fix your voice, so you have to mix to your advantage. And there's nothing wrong with having a low voice on a record, even though for some reason the whole narrative is that unless you boost 100,000 K at the end of your vocal, you're not gonna sound good. But like, bro, you have a great voice. It's just it's just gonna be a different style of mixing for you, brother. And like it's not gonna be shaving low ends and pushing top. The way you're gonna achieve your sound is actually waxing some of that top because you don't even need it and driving the middle. That's where your sauce is gonna be. And right now you're just absolutely murdering the middle and low end of your vocal and just trying to get you to sound good through the top end, which is where your vocal doesn't even live to begin with. You're not Lil Uzi. His voice is 2 octaves higher than yours. So it's like you can't mix like that.
Nah, it's one of the biggest misconceptions that and bad habits that you could do for mixing vocals is rolling off a lot of that low end to make room for the 808 in the bass. You need the low mids, you need the low end, you need the weight in the vocal, no matter what. The best mixers give you this perception that there's a lot of low end roll off, but there's actually a lot of low mids and weight in there. They've just sacrificed stuff out of the production,
the beat,
to make it
ding,
sick.
ding, ding. There we go. Now you guys are getting it. So what you're trying to do is you guys are taking your beat and you're saying, okay, I gotta move this vocal away from all this power so it sits. What the pros do, what me and D do, is we say, and what Jason Joshua type people do, is they say, nah, get this 808, get all this low shit in the beat, shelve it, bit crush it, quality down, fuck it, get rid of it, and that vocal is gonna sit in the low mids, and you're gonna think, once it's all together and mastered, that 808's pumping, but it's not pumping like you think it is. It's not. Like the original beat, you strip the vocals out and you play that joint, that 808 is pretty down, bro. Like it's not that loud.
It really is. Again, if you want your record to sound louder, turn your bass down. Loudness sometimes wins. Sometimes if it's improperly used, it will hurt you. But 9 times out of 10, when your record is louder, to the ear it feels better. And if you want it better and louder, you got to turn your bass down.
And you know we're on point because every submission we get, the vocals don't sound professional. And it's because of this. It's literally because of this. Because YouTube and other channels and people are going to tell you that all your vocal comes from the top end. I roll top end off of my vocal on my second EQ. I roll it off on my second EQ.
Like, think about this, chat. The project I just dropped, the Mainframe episode 1. Do y'all realize for that master, I rolled off top end on every single track, bro? Does it feel like the top end is missing, the sparkle's missing? No. There's more than enough, bro.
There's more than enough.
Right.
Yes.
I believe on
probably only 10.
Hit the bank.
Bank, yeah.
Only 10s and bank. Definitely low and and shelving. Yep. Out of the sub energy. Did you feel a loss of bass when you're playing it in the car? Nah, you can turn it up and it's still there.
Yes.
Y'all be thinking again that you got to turn up your bass so hard for it to smash.
No. It's just not how the pros do it. It's very amateur. You know, the best way to sound amateur is to make your beat with a super loud 808 and then shave the low end off your vocal and then boost the top end of your vocal. If you do that, you will sound like shit every time. Oh my
gosh, bro. That is like so much of what we're hearing.
That's all we hear. It's literally 99% of what we hear, bro.
I didn't want to give it that much, but that's why you're the Mainframe and you're just keeping it more of a buck than me today. I guess in that department, I'm just being nice. All right, let's get to the next submission.
or miss.
What up, Hus?
Hey, what up, Hus?
What up, Brody? Yeah, Scoop. I don't know if you caught it, but we went through 2 of your tracks already, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, we gave a lot of feedback for you and the chat for your submission, so appreciate you, bro. Big time level up. Yeah, see, the 808's an appropriate level here. Could even be turned down slightly, but this is better. Is this B? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have notes on this one. I like that the clap feels kind of heavy and dirty. I felt like that one was on point, brother. That one was on point.
Yep, I was able to turn it up all the way, and my cones was not going crazy.
Yep.
All right, Rain Wolf, I got you. Wes with the $5 super chat. What it do, family? What it do to you, dog?
What it do to you, baby? Hey, who's gonna Hulk out? Who's gonna like that super chat? I'm telling you guys, everybody with
Hey, yo, Wes Wilson, just for that, my boy. Just for that, man, I'm getting you right to the front, dog.
All right, yeah, let's get him right.
Support the stream, man. Let's go. This is Enotech. Enotech, this one sounds good too, Brody.
This one, hey,
this one's out of here.
Yeah, this is the one from yesterday, D, where we were like, bro, there's too much snare.
Yes. Oh, the snare is perfect.
Yes.
Low end theories, perfect, bro. It's hit. Yeah, this is record ready.
Yep. Yeah, bro. Guys, you see how much more space there is, D? But before it was like that heavy snare hitting like 5 times a bar.
Oh, was it that one?
Yes, where it was like kunk with that heavy ass snare. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bro, done.
Way better, bro. It's so smooth now.
Sparse kick when the 808's gone. Don't. Remember, look. Don't. Enotech music. Let's go, baby. I'm telling you, bro. Let's go, Enotech. Everybody levels up when you just take a little bit of what we saying, bro. Come on.
A little bit.
Sheesh. That might be on episode 2, dog.
It's in the folder. It's in the folder.
That one might be on episode 2, bro. The presence. Not the top end.
You just can't beat like Drake, The Weeknd, you know, any of these artists where they get all their vocal from the mids. You just can't beat them, bro.
Addy up, what's good? Roski, what's good? Welcome in.
What up, gang?
What up? Smash that thumbs up, like the stream, share copy. You know, man, spam that share copy. Everybody, let's go. Let's get 50 people in here. Come on, invite a friend.
Invite a friend. We got 29 likes. We only need 20 more to hit 50. So that's light work, chat.
Everybody, go like that super chat from Wes right now. Wes, your vocals will sound so dope, bro, if you just had those low mids rolled back with a little 100 hertz boost, bro, and then, yeah, bro, it would sound so much better. You would live right with the bass line. You would feel alive with the bass and the kick, bro.
With the record, yes. With, not out of the way of, with.
You're sounding like you're just trying to squeeze yourself into it, bro.
It sounds like here's the beat, and all you guys are doing this.
Let me squeeze in there. Let me squeeze.
Like, no, bro. Like, you need to be, fuck the beat, step all over it, and literally be the only thing people can hear. That's what the greats do. That's how the greats mix, the greats. Do we need 10-year-old stuff in the stream? I don't think we do, to be honest, D. If you're a member,
I know Brain said another one. I'm gonna play another one from Brain. But but we do have a first-time submitter in here. This is Rain Wolf. Let's hype it up for our first-time submitter, Brain. I'm gonna play your second submission after this. I always like Brain's songwriting, though. I do like what he be saying in the records.
I do. I just want. Remember that new one he sent?
Yeah.
That was bananas. That's what I want to hear from Brain. That new.
First time submitter now playing Wolf. Rain Wolf.
Yes. Ooh, Ben says this beat sounds crazy in 2 times. Oh, you hit the 2 times on the YouTube? That's hard. Sound design's on point. This whole record's on point. This has so much room for an artist. Holy shit. Oh.
resonant frequency in there. Just a resonant frequency in there. That's just being from the past, and I can see it in the spectrum analyzer, right in the low mids. But this was banging, bro.
Listen to how much emotion you can carry as a songwriter, D, throughout this record, bro. That's what I hear, chat. I just hear how much opportunity there is, bro. Like, there's so much opportunity here. I'm in on this one, gang.
Yeah. Real hypnosis on this one right here.
Bro, this is a vibe. This is what we talk about when we talk about being wavy. That was hard, bro.
Yo, who sent in Ball Attack? This was dope. Yeah, Brain. Okay, bet. Yeah, send us something new, baby. Send us something new, fresh off the press.
Press it, baby.
I got another first-time submitter. Sent it in. It's called Ball Attack, so I'm gonna play it right now. Just make sure you sub and like the stream, Brody. Oh, this must be AJ. Okay. This you, AJ? Got you. Okay, I'm glad I figured it out.
All right, let's get it.
So he just said he started producing this year, so still new to the game.
Okay, hell yeah.
So you definitely have the pattern.
Yep, everything's in key.
I'm going to play the world.
Ooh, I like what you're doing, bro. I was so much worse in my first year.
Bro, if the leveling was just better and maybe a different, more appropriate snare for the genre, this could actually be something really cool.
Right? I like the little, like that's cool.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah. Second drop is different? Okay.
But your kick, what drives drum and bass? The drums and bass. The drums need to be driving, bro. They need to be more powerful. Your snare's up there, but you're fading your kick drum. Your kick drum is just lost in the mix. It's lost in the sauce. You got to pull that up. You got to have really tight drums. So drum compression, hard compression on your drums for this style is needed, okay?
Yeah, this genre, big. I mean, side chaining to your kick, I don't even think is a negotiable in this genre.
It's not. Yeah, you got all the ingredients, bro. You just need a better leveling, you know what I'm saying? Gain staging, just a little bit of better approach on how and where you place your sounds. But I think you did a good job as far as your sound selection, your bass. That sounds new. Your pads and all that stuff, all that was hypnotic. It was really just the drums and the arrangement and just the overall feel of the track. Again, it was unglued. Absolutely, it was unglued.
Yes.
But yo, good job though for your stick around. We need you here. Sub to the channel. We're gonna level you up times 1,000, bro. Make sure you get in that DC. And there's actually quite a few drum and bass producers in here. And didn't Sully do a lot of drum and bass?
Yes.
Sully, you got to get with Sully, bro. You got to get with Sully in the DC. He'll get you right. He'll get you the right kick snare samples that you need that immediately just make the consumer say dubstep. Relic also. Yes, you said you submitted a dubstep track that was crazy yesterday, bro.
Yeah, and the thing to remember, guys, is it's so much about the language. Stay with me now, chat. All right. You can't fix a lot of this overnight, right? Like we can't fix,
unfortunately,
the whole kit and caboodle overnight. So what is what is a lot of this that makes you improve? It's learning the language. Like if we say gain staging and you don't fully understand exactly what we're talking about, you're gonna lose. If we say side chain and you don't know what we're talking about in the proper approach, you're gonna lose. Like it's language. It's not really the how to. Like if you look at my sessions, guys, and like a lot of these sessions, we're not doing anything that nobody doesn't know how to do. It's the approach and the language that is making the difference. And that's why we say become a member, get into the masterclasses, get into the members only stream where we really just yap and talk about this and get into the DAW, because the people that are here and getting better because when we say like your gain staging's off, they know what we're saying. And if you don't, then you're just going to be stuck at ground zero. Like it's all about the language. And how do you learn a new language? You stick around people that speak it to you every day.
Come on,
and
now.
That's why the people in here that are in here consistently and became members for $2 a week are speaking the language, and they're winning all of our producer battles. They're on the projects. They're making the best beats. They have the best records. And it's all because they learned the language, and they, instead of buying plugins, they spend $2 a week here to learn how to use all the tools that they already have, which I haven't bought a new plugin in years. And it doesn't matter, bro.
All the plugins I'm getting are free. Free giveaways, because I'm good with everything that I have. I know how to make 2 to 3 compressors dance. I know how to make 2 or 3 EQs dance. I know how to make my saturator dance, and that's all you really need. And it's all in the approach and when to use it, how to use it, and why, right? And then just training your ear and applying the language that you know, and you get this perfect storm of elevation in your productions.
Yep, I sat with and was mentored by one of the best songwriters of our entire generation, Krishan Dotson. He didn't change what he did, bro, from the beginning of his career to when, like, it was the same plugins, the same. It's all the same. It's like saying going out to a baseball field and being like, we need a better field. No, you need to get better at hitting the ball.
Exactly.
Bro. Like, what do you mean you need a better field and a better bat? You can't even make contact,
bro. You got.
What do you need a $500 bat for? You can't even touch the ball.
Benny the Jet Rodriguez was not on the diamond. He was at the Sandlot. You get me? They was at the Sandlot, going crazy.
Yep. Yeah, plugins. I haven't used a new plugin in 10 years, really. Like consistently, I've learned to make all the goated plugins that all the professionals use. I have all those. I learned to make them dance. What else do I need? Nothing.
All right, K Dilemmas, we can't wait to see you Hulk out. You said I'm gonna lock in and become a member real soon. Been watching you guys for a little while now and like the game and gems, y'all job. Salute to you both. Hey, salute to you. Glad you appreciate what we're doing. We're just trying to give back all of the language and knowledge that we've experienced over the years, right? We've worked with plenty of A-list artists. Some I know that y'all know. For sure, I could bet my last dollar that I've worked with some artists that you've heard of, Soren himself as well. And we're literally just giving back game to the community, growing, and this gives us so much purpose. And just loving seeing y'all grow, seeing y'all just enjoy the craft. We gotta keep the craft surviving. Got to keep value into the craft, right? And that comes with making the best producers and the best music creatives. Because there's a lot of us out there, but there's a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of bad seeds out there that's just doing it for the clicks. Our satisfaction is seeing y'all return every week, every day, submitting more music, and it's just continuing to get better. I don't think there's any person that we've seen on this channel since we've started that is getting worse, bro. It's zero, not one person, bro. Everybody is getting better. Everyone.
And who do you want to believe? These other channels who come with a new video every week. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We got a new plugin that just came out today. It's the blah 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 compressor 3000, and now our vocals are gonna sound good. Bro, get out of here, bro. All the plugins you need were created 20 years ago. All the plugins you need were created fucking 15, 10, 20 years ago, gang. It's not I have the same mic, same preamp, same interface, same still in Logic, same plugins that I used 10 years ago, chat. 10 years ago. I haven't. What did I do in those 10 years? I mastered the Pro Q. I mastered the Logic EQ. I mastered the Logic compressor. I mastered the CLAs. I mastered the H delay. I mastered all these things. Instead of switching, now I just know how to use all my shit better than anyone. So I don't need, like, this is the sauce. It's not what every other channel's saying, bro. We're not trying to push any product, nothing. We're literally telling you, you don't need anything more than you have, really. I haven't bought new shit, not because I can't. I got my new computer because that was necessary. But I don't need anything else, bro. Like,
bro, the greatest engineers are using the same tools that we're using, and it's not a lie.
All of them. It's not a lie. We sat with them. D's literally been mentored by them. It's not a lie. We're not telling you what we heard. We're telling what we've seen and what we know for a fact from working on A-list records with A-list producers, A-list artists, and A-list engineers.
You'd be surprised on how much stock stuff they be using too, bro. Like,
all of it's all guys. Krishan used 90% stock Logic plugins. Bro, he made them dance like no other.
Relic, you're all right. You do need quality stuff, but at the same time, you gotta get nice with the basics because they all do the same things, right? It's minuscule. It's minuscule quality that you're really hearing. The consumer is not going to be able to hear the difference. We can, but the consumer isn't.
No.
All right, this is
what up, Tokyo? Welcome back, brother.
Yeah,
I saw you. I think I just saw something come through the DC. It's good to have you back in here, bro. I don't know if you've been in here since we went live with our monetization and memberships and all that, but if you hit join, you want to Hulk out, we do have a new private DC for anybody serious about placements and just really getting better. We got the assassins now, so let's is this Brain?
Yep, this is Brandon. This is fresh off the press.
All right.
Yeah, Lost in Tokyo. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome back, brother. Come on, we need to see 40. I need to see 40 in the stream and hold it, man.
Yeah, we got 30.
We got to stay out of this 30. I don't know why YouTube don't want to. They don't want to give us this 30 and up.
Trying to shine like a red eye to Vegas. The game got stages. You gotta pay your wages. All because you know a nigga dumb and you affiliated. I think we can do a little better than you indicated.
You're right, Relic. I got you.
I'm just waiting for you to run up on me like a bailiff. The greatest know you hate to hear it, but I love to say it.
We played it. All right.
Yeah, we played it. It was. We were talking over it.
Yeah.
I got you, Relic. I ain't gonna fade you, bro.
No.
A sharp minor. I got you. I ain't fading you, Brody.
15 more likes, we could do a 50 ball. Let's do a 50 ball. Let's make that the goal for the stream, man. Let's do a 50 ball. Let's see a couple members, bro. Like, join the green beans, man. The green beans are really getting that sauce. They got a whole saucy stream tonight where we're talking about all the sauce.
Whoa. Brain with the slick samples, bro.
Yeah.
Any genre desire, any genre.
Every genre, brother. Every genre. Weird genres preferably, bro. We love it.
Okay, Benjamin, how did it turn out, Brody? Come on! Benjamin says, I mixed my beat again from last week with your guys' feedback and the side chaining lesson in mind. Came out way better.
Yep, and he's referring to the side chaining masterclass that we do for the members now every week. Wednesday masterclass, $2 a class, and look at that, Benjamin. He didn't go buy a plugin. He didn't go buy a new compressor, a new EQ, get a new keyboard. He paid $2 for a class, and now his mix is way better. He didn't have to buy anything. We're never gonna tell you guys to buy anything. You have what you need. Make it dance.
I ain't making deals or pleading. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't know who to trust. They're like, damn, you don't kick it no more. Used to be one of us. What happened to the old me? I'm not sure if I know me. Dropping dope by the OZ while you're sitting on your couch getting cozy. Your girls at my shows getting cold in the nosebleeds. Oh, please.
hey. Whoa.
One man band.
Hey, Brain, you be coming with the. I could tell you got an ear, bro. I bet you your vinyl collection. If you collect vinyl, it's probably stupid, bro. If you collect vinyl, his catalog would be bananas, bro. I would literally sit there all day and poach his vinyls, bro.
D, you started like that, right?
Yep.
The vinyl boy. Yep.
Bro, he got one. See, look. I knew it. I knew it, bro.
On point.
Knew it, bro.
Sensei Green.
I knew he had one, bro.
Sensei Green.
All right, so this is Relic. This is Relic.
Okay. Risk about my vinyl. Ooh. Hey, we'll have to get a little chat going in the Assassin DC after stream, guys.
Leo. Okay.
Who's that?
Why Desire?
Appreciate you, brother.
Okay. So what's going on with this one? It's just the music doesn't feel groovy. It just doesn't feel groovy.
Which is like,
not really feeling the kick drum sample too. More go. Listen.
Yeah, the kick sample's fading you, I think, on this one.
It really is.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like a live kit. If you're going to go jazz, bro, you got to really put me in that feel, right? You got to find the right drum kit, right?
So he's going for a fusion feel. Okay.
Going for a fusion. Okay. Yeah, go.
Still, the kick still, I think, needs
the drums. The drums are carrying the groove. Also, your music, jazz is improv. Is lazy. It's no rules, bro. But it's, if you look at people who play jazz, they're just like, they're just all over the place, bro. They're not like really locked in to like a true metronome, but it felt like your music was quantized like 100%, and it's gotta feel lazy against that. It's gotta be a little bit drag. I always say, like, be a little late for class, right? Have that music a little late for class versus a little early for class. You get me? Like, everything was so gridded up. Slide that baby back. Yeah, it's like, much rather, if you're gonna play cool licks like that, bro, keep it unquantized. Keep it unquantized. I was always pushing my producer friends like that who could really play keys and who was really being like given true musicianship on the record. If you can play it like that, you know, keep that natural human feel. There is that element that the consumer still appreciates that. You know, we're going unnatural by having perfect sounding stuff. So the way we humanize it is to be a little bit off grid, right? AJ, we'll get you that Discord link right now, bro. We got you. Just be a little bit more off grid. Brain, I like that last one. It felt a little busy. I'm trying to think of the replay value on that. I think the sample, I mean, I got nothing but good things to say about that track. I didn't really have any like super critiques. I felt like the performance was dope, felt fresh. The beat was cracking. Love the sample that you used. I'm trying to think if there was anything, it could have been maybe a little bit warmer on the warmer side. It's always like your mixes feel very bright, high mid-ish. I want you to experiment by, you know, maybe switching the balance a little bit more towards like a more warmer sounding mix. Remember, you need that 500 hertz for that warm mix.
Yeah.
So don't fade that frequency.
we're gonna talk about this in the member streams this week, but like, yeah, there's something to like some of this new ways we do stuff with just ultra high quality. Like, there's some things to talk about that because I've been playing like some of our mixes against some of like what's coming out right now, and we sound better, bro. Like it sounds too ultrasonic, too bright, too like, God, they just sound like that new Ty album. I've never not liked Ty's voice in my whole life till that album because he sounds so HD, so like every semblance so harsh, and like even like Chris in the car, she's like, he's hurting my ears.
That's the
And I'm
worst.
like, yeah. And like the new Drake record, I feel the same way. Like we're like, it's the way we work. The leaders of something are always gonna push the boundaries, but we're starting to move into where we're making music in like movie quality, and I don't know if it's the move or not, because I be liking how our shit sounds, and we're doing some things that I'm not gonna talk about in a public stream, but yeah, we'll talk about that later, chat. We'll talk about that later.
Okay,
I'm a member.
I got one.
A member
I got one from Huss. I got one from K Dilemmas. Still looking for yours, Why Desire. Appreciate that. Submit that MP3 to the AubreyLeRaeENT@gmail, and I'll front run you right to the front. This is Grits right here. Took some of our advice yesterday, resent it. Turn this guitar down, Brody, and then also slide it to the right. Slide it more behind the kick, okay?
Yep. All right, Ben.
Compress this guitar too. It needs to feel smaller than the kick drum.
Maybe positive. Not right now, though. Yeah, the guitar's ahead. You're right, D.
Yeah, the guitar is ahead of the kick drum, bro. So Grit, slide that guitar backwards like 5 milliseconds, bro. Grab a compressor, compress it until you feel the kick drum feel more powerful than your guitar. Okay? And that's what you need to do. Okay?
Yep.
All right, Rain. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna get to it, bro. We got to get to our members. Want to make sure I take care of that. And then I know we had a first time submitter, Why Desire 187. So if it's your first time submitting, we'll front run you there. If it's your second time submitting, drop it into DC. And so I can load it up in the queue so I don't lose order, okay?
Yep. And yeah, if you want full access to the community, me and D, and priority submissions, all that, again, $2 a week, bro. You don't need those plugins. You need to learn how to use the plugins you already have.
Yo, Slong, can you send AJ the main DC?
The mixing board.
Yeah, someone put the main DC up in there.
Thousands of mysterious buttons.
All right, this is Benjamin. Benjamin Buttons. Let's go.
You just mashed the buttons.
Yo, AJ, here it is right here, bro.
He still pushes buttons. And you better
All right, you know.
That's my guess. The next world will be harder to push buttons.
Man, you broke the waves, brother. Atta boy.
Push my buttons.
Ben's the one to break the waves today. Ben did it. Yeah.
Keepers of machines. Pushers of buttons. Getting a couple of buttons there.
Levels.
It's just
levels.
It's levels, bro. Your music is too loud, bro. I would say
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
your music, bro, drop everything in your music down at least 6 dB. Grab all your music faders, whatever that isn't your drums, drop them joints down 6 dB. Slide the music, slide music over to the right so it feels more groovy. It just feels very static. That. It doesn't feel like it really needs to feel lazy. That sound, again, all your sounds are too early for class. They came in before the teacher got there, bro.
Guys,
you need
the
to be a
grid
badass
is
student and come in 2 minutes late.
the grid is elementary. Just remember that. Like really, like if you got one-off melodies, you should be playing those as a producer. If you got little accent things, you should be playing those. You should be playing your hats. Like the grid is just gonna make you sound amateur and ordinary. Remember that.
I think I seen a comment from Brain. He said he's never used quantize in his entire production career.
So that's an extreme example, but like use both. Like have the stuff that matters lock on, but like other stuff have it float around. Like you don't need that, that one-off melody that comes around every 4 bars quantized. Like literally play it, lazily play it. Like do 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 like literally play it and then don't touch it and get it right. And it makes the biggest difference, bro.
It's really just feeling. It's creating a feeling.
Yeah. It's just like how we talk about with vocals. Your vocal can't be on grid like that. It's either got to be mainly but a little behind and then sometimes a little ahead and then bring it back behind. But on grid just doesn't give me any feeling.
Yeah. Chill. Hey. She know a nigga be working, and I don't have time to be laid up. Physically, nigga, she hurting my dick isn't free. Little free gotta pay up. Another Friday she spending all alone and she feeling away. She taking them nudie pics. Well, shit, don't forget to send them my way. She all in the mirror, her angles are great. Swear she a baker with all of that cake. She got a lot that she's doing at 8. I'm charging my phone cause I will not be late. You got a face and my nigga is fake.
Yo, Ray.
You ain't the only nigga getting text. You ain't the only nigga with it in your face, huh? Hey.
Try that one, AJ.
She be sending nudie pics. I know what to do with it. I know what to do with it for real, though. She be sending nudie pics. I know what to do with it. I know what to do with it for real, though. That ass is amazing. She poking it out. That's what I'm talking about. I know what to do with it for real, though. Her bitch is crazy. She putting her leg up over her head. She far from lazy. I know what to do with it. This is that digital love. Above average, she is savaging. I know what to do with it. Full package, even the wife and tight, and her mind is right. I know what to do with it. She be sending nudie pics. I know what to do with it. I know what to do with it for real, though. She be sending nudie pics. I know what to do with it. I know what to do with it for real, though.
Notes?
Yeah,
what do you think of that one?
Yeah. I don't have no notes because I felt like everything was taken care of and I was along for the ride with that one.
Brain, you got it, bro. You got it, bro.
Yeah.
For real, though.
Yeah, for real though. Like I wasn't even thinking about the mix. Nothing stuck out of me. I was just enjoying the record. Attaboy.
Oh me. All right, we got a first time submitter. Why Desire 187, brand new to the channel, bro. Welcome in. Appreciate you submitting. Let's check it out.
Like that. Can you everything, yeah.
Okay. I'm so interested right now.
Like that. Fading together.
Okay, Lost.
Got me floating high and crashing to the ground.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Could use a little reverb.
I like her voice.
Beautiful tone.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice laugh.
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, I like that.
AI ain't gonna do that. So this whole record needs to come up. It's low in overall volume. So look, it's sitting at all the way up at -716, -17. So it's quiet. Production's smooth though.
Oh, we ain't got no shit like this before, D. Like something really indie from like a female vocal like this. This is a first. It's a first, chat, for the factory.
I want to play one more from
Yeah.
I'll play one more from Desire.
This is cool.
I'm gonna play one more. This is not weird at all.
When I could have my thoughts in a ring and my daddy strings.
Are you female? You got a lady in here?
Has to be.
It has to be, but
I
I
hear
don't know.
female vocal.
Yeah, but it could be the producer. You got a lot of just producers. Are you on the vocals? Is you singing? Desire? If so. Yeah, you got it. It just seeds. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Bro, if her voice was mixed over this fire, this would be insane.
It just needs to be mixed, bro.
Yeah.
She has the tone, bro. Like, she has what you need to make a hit.
Soren, can you post a DC link, bro?
Yep. Right here, bro. Hit that for me. Very unmixed. Hey, you came to the right place, brother. Hey, I like the little couple duo. Strawberry be really trying to get me to cut her in on it, but
Fane Strawberry.
Bro, she's on every record that we're ever gonna drop. She did enough. Okay, so this is you.
What are y'all recording on, bro?
You know what's interesting about them is they're just kind of like doing these like lazy melodies, but they work over the production.
Right.
Like if it was just mix fire, these would be whole ass vibes.
Gotta understand, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's easy to sing.
I'll let Strawberry answer that one, you know. Ask her.
Hey yo, W stream today so far, yo. I'm having a blast today. Let's get into Huss.
I'm having a blast.
Let's listen to Huss.
From, that don't know how to get from point A to point B, that look like you, that know that they meant for more, but just don't even know where to start.
Super chat going up right now. Super chat goal going up.
Recently, I just
Let's see if we can do it.
A lot of these signs. Remember the old days when I always felt out of line, always wondering when it would be my turn to shine. Now I feel like what I'm doing is my purpose. For I felt like I could go and join the circus. For I had questions, but now I know that I'm worth it. So here's the right now and many more years just like it. Man, I'll tell you what my purpose was. We going back in time. Recently, I just.
So you said the acapella, bro? Where's the music?
Wait, where's the music?
Come on, bro.
Come on.
Huss. Where's the drums, Huss?
Where's the drums?
You can't do that to me, Huss.
You can't do us like I thought it was like starting out like 99 Problems with a little acapella, and then it was gonna drop.
Right.
But right. Like I thought, that's what
I was like, oh, is he setting me up for Jones to come in crazy?
I thought it was gonna come in right after the faded. That's all right. Hus, we love you, brother. I really thought I was gonna take off like 99 Problems.
I wonder, do you think it was a bad bounce?
Yeah, was that an accident?
Because we know, because I might crash out if it was a bad bounce.
if that wasn't on purpose.
All right, K Dilemmas, let's do this.
Gunshot, non-stop. 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 Gunshot, non-stop.
Welcome to some gunshots. So I looked out the window. I'm 112. So grab the case, that's a 10-fold. If it's only you, like 112, you and your kinfolk. I got 100 shots, plus this Beretta. They hold 10 more. Watch your eye drop from gunshots. Pine backs, it's non-stop. Serve them like a truck, but I ain't trying to see the feds. If them niggas think I'm pussy, I'ma fill them up with lead. All eyes on me, feel like I'm too good. I let it rain, watch it sing more than a jukebox. After them gunshots, rain peas in them two sides. Bricks inside the mattress, cash is stuffed in the shoebox.
Gunshot, non-stop. 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 Wake you up like Folgers. Running through the project, whether it's hot or cold. If you're from the know ya, you know Turk or soldier. Been there since my younger day, just got a little older. Walk from Toma LaFon to Keys Food Store. Saw a nigga get beat by a Magnolia hoe. Then saw some girl shaking ass to the radio. Here come your mama looking for you, they say here you go. Then at 14, I jumped off the porch. Told my OG, they could pass the torch. Saw a nigga gunned down by the 6 core. Close range, don't shot, automatic force. Old side, TC. If it wasn't for the noise, I wouldn't be me.
He left the pocket.
Yo, he hard, bro. You hard, bro.
Yeah. In that bitch, you had the hell hard.
Just watch your semblances.
Non-stop, gunshot, non-stop, gunshot, non-stop, gunshot, non-stop.
I don't know. You rocking with the hood?
Gunshot, non-stop, gunshot, non-stop, gunshot.
It's the record, dude. You can't really change it.
Low End Theory with Robert smacking. Decent mix. All right, K Dilemma. Solid first submission, Brody.
Yes. Microshift and Alter Boy overused.
I don't think you can ever overuse those two plugins, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna protest you on that. I don't think you can ever overuse Microshift and Alter Boy. But nah, good. Look, Hus, was that a mistake? I'm feeling like it is, looking based on this comment.
Hey, here's a little masterclass one for you vocal heads. Tape delay or tape phase on the CLA effect. If you put it on every ad lib, it won't not work. It literally is undefeated.
Best win.
Undefeated. You can mute everything on the CLA effect, get rid of all of it. Literally just give yourself some, like, push some of that tape phase into your, oh man. Sounds so good, bro. Sounds so good.
Next submission, one of our members, Alex. Who's gonna be member? Who's gonna Hulk out this stream? Who's gonna get access to the masterclasses?
Yeah,
exclusive plugins.
We've had Hulks every stream. Who's gonna Hulk out? Who's gonna rock with us tonight and tomorrow when the doors are closed to the public? Only people that are in are assassins.
By the way, super chat going on right now. If we hit our goal, we got an hour left. Complimentary one-on-one session with the mainframe and Sensei. Who wants that? Who wants a one-on-one?
Who wants that, man?
I'm just not feeling the clap, bro. We done heard this.
It's a little different. He added some texture to it.
Of course, we'll play you every time, bro. We'll play you every time. Join the Discord, be part of the community, bro. It's good vibes in there only.
Yep, there it is. Bring your lady in here. She's a good voice. Let her know she has a good voice from the factory. Okay, I sent the actual song. All right, Hus.
I knew it.
Made it. I made it home. There we go, Offset. You're good, Offset. We're live. You're green, buddy. You're an assassin. So you got 2 more streams within the next 24 hours that only you and the others are. Okay, Alex. It's just nothing's grabbing me on this one, man. It would take a lot of heavy lifting from a really great artist to make that go, which isn't a bad thing. Like, the beat wasn't bad. It's just, you want to give a little more to the record. It would have taken an all-time performance to make that interesting. If that makes sense. That makes sense, D?
I'm sorry, I was reading comments. What did you say, bro? I'm sorry.
I said it wasn't a bad beat, but it would have taken like an all-time performance to make that interesting from the artist. And you don't really want to. You want to give a little more than that to it.
Yeah, I feel like kind of like what we said about the techno track that was played earlier. Nothing in there made me say, "Oh, Snikes." Like, there was nothing stand out that was tying me back into it. It kind of just, it felt like a groovy, lo-fi concentration track that, just didn't have an X factor, right? Like, what was special about it?
Yeah.
And if you leave me to question that, we got to explore. We got to dig a little deeper.
And that's what I mean by like a great artist, because it's a good enough beat could turn that into something. But like, that's not where you want to be as the producer. But submit again, brother. Contrary to the belief, you're only going to make about 2 to 3 good beats out of every 10, even when you're at the highest level. And not good as in like passable, like 2 to 3 ones that are like, wow.
Right.
The other 7 will be passable because you're at that level. But you're really only going to get about 2 or 3 that you can hang your hat on for every 10, no matter how good you get. No matter how good you get.
It's another one from Hus who sent this one in. Vocals are completely out of key, bro.
Hey, you gave him the mod.
All right, Lost in Tokyo, I got your mix, Brody. You're coming up next.
Wow, you're an alien though. I'm talking to the general public, the GP. You know what I mean? Talking to the GP right now.
You're welcome, Positive.
Your love is magic. Just to see your presence.
Pitch correction.
Why are we submitting records without pitch correction, bro? Like, there's no excuse nowadays, y'all. We have too many tools out there that make it so easy to literally, you don't have to be able to sing to be in key, dog. Like, what are we doing, bro? Why?
I said this before, chat. being in key is the last skill you need to learn to sound good on a record in 2026. Cadence, timing, flow, tone, delivery, character, performance. Every single one of those things is probably thousands of miles above the pitch, because you can't fix any of those things me and D just listed through plugins. But what can you fix through a million plugins? Your pitch, bro. That ain't the issue. Fuck the pitch. You don't need to know how to hold a note. You need to know how to perform. Woo! You don't need to know how to hold a note. You need to know how to perform, gang.
Come on, bro.
Ding! Ding!
Where that? Hit me with that. Ding! Double up on y'all. Let's go. All right, Tokyo. Let's hear it.
Let's get it. Let's hear it, Tokyo.
That shit, I'll be over here doing my thing. Yeah, I will not fight over bitches, just teaching, that's part of the game. Yeah, talking my shit to any nigga trying to ride on my
I remember this joint.
Yeah, they never put work
yeah,
in
it
for
sounds
nothing,
way better.
Still all the fame. Yeah, we about to go way up. Yeah, climbing the chain.
Yeah, the mainframe's talking today.
About dollars, not willing to work for the games.
I'm running my mouth.
I promise I'm not feeling sorry for you, better stay in your lane. Your laziness isn't my problem, I'm honest, I stand on my name. This shit in the game, run it up till I fade. Apology, obviously trying to get paid. These envious niggas, the ones who throw shade. No apologies, I'm just improving my game. Yeah, I'm blind to the snakes, don't slither away. Got a knife for the fakes, put them all in the ground. Never mind all the hate, get it out of the way.
This is pretty close, bro, on the vocal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep talking that shit, I'll be over here doing my thing. Yeah, I will not fight over bitches, just teach them that's part of the game. Yeah, talking my shit to any nigga trying to ride on my wave. Yeah, they never put work in for nothing, they rally just steal all the fame. Yeah,
the only thing that stuck out right now was just the background sounded a little muddy.
Yeah, these bitches so stressed about
but other than
not willing to work for the games. Yeah, I promise I'm
Drop
not
the
feeling
beat.
sorry for you, better
Shit.
stay in your lane. Your laziness isn't my problem, I'm honest, I stand on my name. Fuck everything they be talking about, don't give a damn what they say. Bitch, I'm with it, I move with the nine every day, don't be tripping, I stay in my lane.
Hey, this is the best I've heard you sound, bro.
Don't get it twisted, I'm all about the
100%.
fade. Never ducking, no bitch in my face. From the city where niggas don't play, got the zones with the K's. Yeah, you can keep talking that shit, I'll be over here doing my thing. Ooh, yeah, I will not fight over bitches, just teaching, that's part of the game. Ooh, yeah, talking my shit.
See how you don't need the kick?
Nah.
Yeah, they never put work in for nothing, they rally just steal all the fame.
Nice.
Yeah, that was so easy to listen to. That was so easy to experience. Like, the only thing that stuck out was just a little bit of the muddy background. Just take a little EQ, dip in that 250, 500, thin them out just a little bit. Don't have your background center more warms than your leads. Other than that, bro, win, dub. It felt a little quiet. I wanted the record to feel a little bit louder too. I'm not sure what your love count is. Let me go back and listen to that real quick.
I will not fight over bitches, just teach them that's part of the game. Ooh, yeah, talking my shit to any.
Yeah, you're right here at this minus 14, so you could probably push another 4 dB louder.
I forgot we literally had Luffs in our thing.
Yeah, Luff right over there, right? And I be fading look at it sometimes too.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
I actually honestly thought it wasn't like accurate.
Real.
But as I'm like I'm hearing this and I'm seeing it.
It's real.
It's actually real. It's actually a good indicator.
Yeah, they never put work in for nothing, they rally just steal all the fame. Yeah.
I mean, you're loud enough for Spotify. Their threshold is minus 14 Luffs. But for competitive loudness, you want this record to be sitting at minus 8, minus 9.
Yeah.
So 5 more dBs of average loudness you need to be trying to push out of this record.
Yeah. But great. I felt like you took care of the mids of your vocals, and that's where you won. I really do. I like when I closed my eyes on that first verse where there was no low end in the beat, and I really just listened to that main vocal. I heard mids, I heard lows, I heard character there, and it wasn't all just living in that high, and that's why it was so listenable, chat. That was the difference. Wait, was that accurate? Yeah, the love's accurate.
We got another acapella from.
Dripping water, my diamonds be wet. Cause I just made 100 grand. And they would never understand. Bon appetit. My pockets hungry, gotta eat. Cause when I was broke, I can never get sleep. And I'm on the block every week. Bitch, I used to live in the streets. Now I be killing these beats. They keep that money in my hands. Now I'm running up them bands. Whoa. Watch me scrape up the bowl. Watch me get to the door. I can cook on the stove. Power up and I go get a check and I flex for no reason. Bitch, I ball on the court every season. If you cross me, you know that it's treason. Put a 40 out, then I'ma squeeze it, yeah, yeah.
On deck, on power, on power, on wrist, on neck, on power, on power, on wrist, on deck, on power, on power, on wrist, on neck, on power, on power, on. Doing my way like a mush. Sugar finesse, I'm a cuss.
I'll be right back, chat.
Triple double like a Russell. Custom cuff me when I land still. Dripping on them like
So, Saul, you went with a different bounce than how I'm used to hearing this. Nah, they're not. Nah, the vocals are not too loud.
Then again, I'm in a driver. Thank the Lord I survived it. Yeah. These niggas been pussy on set.
So it's like, what's wrong? What's getting me is, I guess you really don't know where the true one is. So one, wrist, on, neck, on, one, power, on, one, wrist, on, neck, on, power, on. That's where the snare should be sitting. So you kind of have it, you kind of went like this off kind of halftime bounce, which I'm not mad at, which was actually interesting to listen to because I'm usually hearing it the other way around, but I'm not mad at it. The vocals were not too loud. They were actually in front and commanding throughout the record. Oh, what that should have been. But anyways, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. Good attempt. I want you to try it with that rhythm though. One, wrist, on, neck, on, power, on, wrist, on, neck, on. That's where the snare should be, okay? The difference with how much room the vocal takes up is crazy. Right. That's the whole point of the acapella challenge, right? Because when you have a vocal there that's mixed, that's, that's present, it really makes you sparse out your production. It makes you have whatever you put in your track, it's with 100% intention and to support the main thing. And that's why you're kind of like reverse engineering it, going in like a remix mode. And that's the whole point, right? To answer, okay, is there MP3 files you want? Yes, MP3 files, yeah, it's fine. And we actually like stuff that's unreleased, so we don't get a copyright claim as well. But you could send an MP3 that's above 25 megabytes. It'll just turn into a what is it called? Google Drive link and file, and then I can download it there. And then cleats. We haven't done a mastering masterclass yet, but I will say this. A lot of the times we get a lot of loudness. You will get a lot of your loudness from the mix itself, not necessarily from the master. Okay? Harmonic saturation is really the name of the game when it comes of making things loud. Okay? The sorcery that's going on behind the mixing is we're making it perceive like it's loud without the peaks being very loud, or the fader volume. When you see like the sound going up, you see the green, and then you see the yellow, and then you see the red, right? I know how to make things sound like it's living in the yellow and the red, but it's in the green. That's the sorcery that we're doing. So you're not necessarily getting your loudness from the master. The master is just kind of taking all of your loud material and bringing it up to a nice ceiling, right? You do get loudness from it. Good mastering engineers know how to grab some loudness out of it, but the true loudness comes from making sure that your sounds have good saturation, good harmonic saturation, so distortion, black box, roar, Saturn, lo-fi, any form of distortion, like good harmonic distortion, will give you a nice sound. Also, try to use some limiters in your sessions, right? If you use subgroups, right? You send your drums to a drum bus, throw a limiter on there, get the ceiling down there, but push a little bit.
Yeah.
You get me? The Oxford inflator, right? Push up from underneath, right? Give your record some lift. All that happens before master, right? But good suggestion. I will do an absolute mastering masterclass.
Mastering masterclass.
And I'm gonna keep mine dummy simple, bro. I'm gonna keep mine so simple. I'm not gonna get very super wizard with it. We're gonna keep it simple. Frequency, dynamics, texture, limiting, and that's it. That's what we're gonna keep.
Master Chain has 3 plugins.
Telling you. Tape saturation is awesome as well. Yes.
Bro, I get like I'm such a big I'm so big on this. Like the mix happens before the mix, meaning the vocal mix happens at the performance, at how it's mic'd, at how it's coming in, at the gain staging. The plugins just make it sound professional. It doesn't fix it. And then same with mastering. Again, like Dee said, all your loudness is gonna come from everything being properly gain staged and knowing the techniques and wizardry to make shit hit loud but not actually hit loud on the numbers. And that's where and then the master is just simple. It's just gaining up what you already took care of.
Easy, right?
Easy, yeah.
I'll say again, mastering, frequency, dynamics, texture.
That's it.
EQ, compression, saturation, limiting. That's it.
That's it.
And maybe a little bit of stereo imaging, right? But stereo imaging, but we can do that in the frequency realm, right? Just by turning on the mid-side encoding within within the EQ. So yeah, we're gonna keep it mad simple, bro.
Become a member, man. I'm telling you guys, like a lot of you guys in the chat right now, like glad to hear it put that way. Ask the people who've been in here. We put shit this way every single day for you guys. Every time you clock in with us, it's this. And in the members only stream, the glass is off, the film is down, and it is literally all just this. And your whole approach changes. That's why the members are beating everybody in the battles, man. It just is what it is. And we don't vote on the battles. That's the chat.
2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. I'm gonna play this real quick.
What DAWs y'all use for the class? We use a lot of different ones. We use Logic, Ableton, Pro Tools. Yeah, so far Logic, Ableton, Pro Tools. But 99% of the stuff we go through in the class is it works on every DAW because it's not anything we're doing specifically with that DAW. It doesn't matter. Every 99% has nothing to do with the DAW.
Look at this joint in my hand, it's a 4 gram. Look at this chain on my neck, that's like 4 bands. If you fuck with me and my bro, you catch 4 hands. Sticky Ricky, how much lean do you pour? Damn, I just poured a 4 on the 4, now I can't stand. They don't know about Sticky Ricky, I'm that damn man. Look at this fucking money, talking like you push more than Rick, are you fucking funny? Look at this fucking 2020 that I pulled up in, you're crying even running. Bro, I'm fucking running, talking like I never seen them.
Oh, he broke me.
Talking like you never seen the bottom.
Sticky Ricky, bro.
It's been like 10 years rapping. Bro, you still at it. See a fiend on the corner pressing me. I throw a pill at
this shit is funny.
Stressing me. Oh, you real.
Hey, Rick. You talking real slick, bro.
Slick Rick.
See, that's one thing I do like. I like his wordplay, bro. He may not be properly recording himself well.
It don't matter because it's funny. I love it.
But he said, he said you gonna catch 4 hands. I ain't never heard that no more, bro. Like, come on, give me some stuff I ain't heard before. That's a dub. And
We need 11. Yep, we need 11 more likes. And we've said that too.
We've
Yeah.
said that, bro. Even if you don't, if it doesn't sound like super polished, if you got a wow factor in there, that's a dub, bro.
Yes.
And I like that you got right to it. Like no fluff. This
no fluff.
Ricky, what the fuck's in that joint?
Energy made this one.
Ops. What's in that joint? Ops.
Smoke weed every day.
Look at this joint in my hand, it's a 4 gram. Look at this chain on my neck, that's like 4 bands. If you fuck with me and my bro, you catch 4 hands. Sticky Ricky, how much lean do you pour? Damn, I just poured a 4 on a 4, now I can't stand. They don't know about Sticky Ricky, I'm that damn man. Look at this fucking money, talking like you push more than Rick. Oh, you fucking funny. Look at this fucking
yeah, that's just crazy. Talking like you push more than Rick, man, you funny.
Like I never seen the bottom, bro. I came from it. Talking like you never seen the bottom, bro. You still at it. It's been like 10 years rapping.
Bro, still at it.
See a fiend on the corner pressing me. I throw a pill at him if you think a bitch stressing me. Oh, you
I throw a pill at him, D.
Oh, you a real dude. I smoke
throw a pill at him.
Rapper. My lungs worth more than a fucking Nasdaq. I grow dope and spit raps and I'm crack at it. I get so much paper. Roll 8, I'm a pack addict. Even if I fall off a bit, I'm right back at it.
I'm a pack addict?
Max strap.
Yo.
Get back, get the fuck back, bro. You on the ground, bro. That was not a warning shot. Goddamn, bro, I really hate these corny ops. I fuck the game, I can't tell if it's porn or not. I pull out the stick, Jesus.
Yo, hold on, bro.
Yo, hold on.
He got something, bro.
He has, I'm telling you,
He
bro.
got something,
He has
bro.
something.
You got some talent, bro. I like you, bro.
There's talent,
I like
bro.
your
There's
pen, bro.
absolute talent, yeah.
I like your pen, bro. If it wasn't the mix, bro, I would play it a little bit longer, bro. But we got to get your mix right. You're in the DC. You're in the right place. I know you're.
Yes.
I know you don't. I'm not sure what you're recording on. We gotta get you right though. But how you doing this, bro?
Talent is there, bro.
You got some
The
bars,
talent.
bro. You got some bars. I like it. It's got a wow factor to it. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny. I love it, bro. If that was mixed professionally, I would absolutely slap that and like just go crazy and laugh my ass off and just like feel it, bro. Cause it's funny, bro. Like every bar was hitting, dog. Like all I roll is 8s. I'm a pack addict. Like I never heard people say shit like
Come
that. That's
on,
hard.
bro. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
All right, let's
and look, I can remember like 5 bars from half a listen.
Replay value.
Replay value is crazy.
Slick
yeah.
wordplay. That's what we talking about, right?
Yep.
All right, let's get the Eno Tech with the T Graves OG Mecco remix version 2. Let's go.
9 more likes till we get our goal for the day of 50 ball. Come on, I know we got 9 likes in here. Smash that share copy. If you're new in here, submit that music. Let's get it, guys. Wait, what happened? Hey, mixing vocals ain't for the weak, bro. I'm telling you. It ain't for the weak, cause like, I love you, brother.
Like, no, it's getting worse, bro.
It's getting worse,
take off everything, bro, because I actually gave you a completely mixed acapella. So you don't have to do anything with the vocal, bro. You literally have to take everything off, have the vocal as is, level it the right way, and just make the track around it, bro. Yeah, and when we get like this, bro, I'm telling you, there is a skill from just saying I maybe overprocessed or I maybe did too much, and I just need to go back, reset my ears and where I started.
This is gonna be shout out to Eno, not only for submitting these, but doing 3 of them. So in the Assassin DC, we dropped some practice acapellas for the assassins and the members, and that's what Eno's been. And it ain't for the weak. You could see it. He's struggling. He's doing too much, and then he's gonna have to pull back. And it's gonna be a process because it is literally a whole different art to get that vocal to sit to a consumer's ears pretty versus making a beat. It's so different. It's not the same.
It really is.
It's not the same. It's not even in the same, like I don't even use the same part of my brain when I'm thinking about vocals versus when I'm making a beat. Like I'm in a completely different zone. It's not the same. Two different art forms. Separate. But that's why in a month, 2 months, Eno's gonna submit something and it's gonna be out of here with the vocals, cause doing it.
I try to run, but I don't move.
7 more likes. Come on, chat. We haven't done a 50 ball in a couple weeks. I believe. We got 7 likes in here. Come on.
This is S Home Studio.
Alright, S Home. It is.
So pull me out, pull me into the light. I'm breaking down so I can come alive. I'm not the fear, I'm not the weight inside. I'm still here.
Dad, you know I'm sussed out right now, right? You know what I'm thinking?
I hear the echo of my pain turning into something strange. The darkness bends but doesn't win. I feel my heartbeat kick again. The tension pulls me off the ground. I hear the future in the sound. The moment hits and time stands still. I'm done with running from the fear. So pull me out, pull me into the light. I'm breaking down so I can come.
This part's cold.
I'm not the fear, I'm not the weight inside. I'm still here, I'm stepping into the rising light. I'm still here.
Right, rest in peace.
Yeah.
I'm still rising. I'm still burning. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
So sounds a little like the eye. Sounds a little eye.
Yeah.
Sounds a little eye.
I was trying to really hear a human feeling that vocal, but I was not hearing it. He says it's a revamp. The beat was crazy. Production was crazy. So those weren't AI vocals, bro. Like, I need to know. I need to see it, like, from rip. Vice, $2 for all you do. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Submit something. I know you got some craziness, Vice. I'm just.
What up, Vice? Yeah, so for anyone new in here, a lot, there's other channels obviously that take in music and review it or whatever. There's been a lot of arguments over in those chats about what's AI, what isn't. Well, me and D have the trained ears for it, so we could tell you that those were AI vocals. Like, I'll bet my life on it. And we just like to disclose those things over here.
Yeah. We just want to make sure we're being honest, and it's okay. Like, I don't mind if you use AI vocals, man. Just
we actually promote. We're for it.
Just let us know, bro. Just let us know. Keep it real. Because we're trying to give the feedback, and level you up. So how can we give you feedback on something that's just kind of flawlessly, perfectly done? Like I didn't hear.
Yeah.
It was just. So what is it, Adi? So what's that? Is that them singing it, and then I feel like, is that them singing it, and then it turns it to you? So
Adi me.
Okay, yeah, Adi me. So it is. It's AI vocal. So appreciate it. It.
That's all we want, bro. Like it's so much smoother when we just know. And you know what? I'm all for it, bro. Like I'm waiting to hear a full AI song that gives me chills, that feels like it was humanly created. Like I'm still on the train to waiting to hear that. So I'm not against this shit. Just disclose it. That's it. That's all we ask. And appreciate you, brother.
Nah, and I respect you, and I respect you more, bro. Just being honest. Like,
yes.
I respect you so much more.
Yep.
Because again, even the music execs, are like, it's okay, we're accepting AI demos, but just disclose that you're using it.
They just want to disclose, literally, even the people in the industry. It's fine. Yeah. Just disclose, and everyone's life is easier. And same with yours, bro, because
production was crazy, by the way.
Yeah, production was crazy, by the way. Yeah,
nasty.
Absolutely.
You got it. You got it there.
Yeah. Yeah, production was on another level, brother. Mine, please.
I got you next, bro.
Seven more likes. Come on. There's 7 people in here that haven't given that like. Let's hit a 50.
Yeah, Rain, I know you're not. It's your first time in here. So first time submitters, we get them front ran to the front, but then priority goes to our members, everybody that you see in green. So we want to make sure that we play them first, get them vetted in, make sure we're giving them the best feedback. Everybody go like that super chat from Vice right now.
Yeah, everybody go like
that right now. I need to see dub up for Vice. Sending in that super chat.
Everybody gets played, man. Everybody gets played. Nobody gets faded, but there is no promise that everybody gets played twice. Because there is a queue, there are members that we have to get to. But everyone will get played once. That's how we do it.
Right, at least one per stream. If you get lucky, we may run 2 if you're a first timer, just to get some context on where you're at. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Another assassin in the building.
Hey, when you come in, like the stream. We need 6 more likes.
Nah, and S-Home, I mean, yeah, tired of Splice vocals? Yeah, I get you. I feel it.
100%.
You can use it. I mean, I feel like just know there's a lot of platforms that are banning AI voices like iHeartRadio and such. But other than that, I mean, it's a tool. It's the best tool in the world right now. Carlos, what up? Another assassin
in here.
Green Goblins in here.
In the building. Green Goblins in here. Who's gonna Hulk out, man? Hit that join on the channel, become an assassin, and turn your name green and get really tapped in, man.
Get tapped in. Get the full
bro.
Experience of the channel. If you like what we did today, trust me,
yes.
there's a whole
thousands of dollars
underneath the iceberg. There's a whole world underneath just the surface of what we're doing. So
we've created literally a whole world for the members.
Okay,
baby.
A
whole world for the members. Especially this year, guys. So much coming to the membership. Oh my god. All right, Chefy.
This was just on.
Oh, it's just there.
What do you think of that last beat, though? That's the feedback right there.
Yeah.
That's why. Even though we were kind of talking over it, like still, when we're talking, we'll still be able to grab something that's special from it, you know?
Who submitted this?
This was Alex. The song is from 2019, and Otomy is a type of AI that turns recorded demo vocals into pro vocals. Those sounded pro vocals. Those sounded like, you know, if that was a human, that song would be out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels lifeless, bro. I mean, it's gonna take some heavy lifting from an artist.
That was my same feedback for his last beat. D was literally like, it's not bad. Like, there's space, there's a bounce, there's some melody, but it's just gonna take an absolute like Jordan Game 7 in the final performance by the artist to make this go. And that's just, yeah, that it's a tough feedback for you, brother. It's just like, you know what? He's a member. You're a member. You know. So the way to get better from this state is approach and being around people better than you. Like, if your advice is starting to get like, you know, it's good, but like, it's not special. You gotta be around special people, because like, you got it. So like, you're a member. You're here. You're gonna be hopefully in the member stream tonight, the masterclass. You'll start picking up on how to get yourself to sound special. Like, but this isn't like a review of a track that can help you immediately is, oh, you're compressing, you're not doing this right, this is flagrant. But when everything's right and I'm just like, then it's just being around people better than you. And you're a member, you're in here, there's tons of people better than you in here. There's people better than me, Andy, at some production stuff in here. So you're at the right place. But honestly, bro, that's when I got nice. Like, when I got signed, I wasn't like nice. I just was kind of where you are. Like, everything was right.
They seen your potential. They seen your potential.
Yeah, they seen the potential. And then once I got around All-Stars, then I became an All-Stars. Yeah. But I had to become that through being around that.
Yeah, and I think that's a good feedback from Pink Hair. There was just no texture. It was clean bean. It was just dummy polished, bro. Like, we've been talking about this big crush all day long, right? Just squeaky clean rubber ducky. Everything was polished in that beat. You got to dirty up some things. It's got to sound a little bit more aggressive. Put some film grain in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And see, right there, that is you being around someone better than you. Like, Pink Hair, amazing pull. You know, I was giving you advice for the long term. That's immediate. Like, add some texture to your beats, bro. That'll immediately get you sounding more interesting. Thank you, Pink.
And then Pink also says add a texture loop will fill in all that dead space. Even,
oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even or like or even a little wicked kind of quirky percussion loop.
Yeah. Yeah. Something weird. Yeah. That grooves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's kind of like you catch it, but then you don't catch it, but it's kind of just giving you that inner weave that you're looking for, just to tie it all together to make your net really strong.
Yeah. It's like your beats have all the points, but they're not webbed together yet through like texture and things we're talking about. And yeah, bro, you remember, like I said, you're gonna get nice by being in here. Like, a lot of you guys, where you're at the level Alex is at, that's literally how you get nice. That's how I got nice. That's how D got nice. We got to the level of like making competent records by ourselves, but we didn't get nice till we were around people that were way better than us.
And I honestly wish I had more of that. I wish I was blessed to be around more cats that were just like unbelievably better than me.
I got blessed with one. Yeah.
I had a cat who was just like
a couple.
Kind of almost like how we do here. I work on something, he comes in, he's just like, yeah. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And that was it. I kind of had to figure it out on my own. More of the testimony of why this stream is so special, and why I love to teach and really give the detailed feedback, because I'm giving y'all everything that I would have wanted when I was coming up.
Literally, every time I get off stream, chat, I swear to God, there'll be something I said where I'm like, damn it, I wish someone told me that. Like, and that's not it. That's no ego. That's literally just like, I wish people were giving back some of the knowledge, but they're literally like the only knowledge out on YouTube is from amateurs that again are telling you to just get better through plugins, and none of the people who actually know the sauce are giving it. So that's why we're different over here, man. That's why the Wave Factory is different. That's why everybody actually levels up.
All right, I'm gonna bless Rain Wolf one more time. You've been in here the entire stream, and I know it's late, so we're gonna play it one more time. Play one more from you. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man.
Yeah, man. 5 more likes. Can we do it? Can we do it? Did we got 5 more likes up in here? Come on, chat. Make me happy, man. Let's get it. 5 more likes and we hit 50.
Make Sensei happy and become a member. Be part of the Grass is Going community. Let's go.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, Ben. He was literally there. He was literally in London.
One of 20 engineers, over 5,000 applicants. 5,000 applicants, 20 engineers went. Sensei was one of them.
Guys, if you don't become a member for $2 a week, you're just throwing away the one chance you have at industry knowledge, bro. Because I've looked all over YouTube, and the only advice is to buy more plugins and push more top end. There's no real game because we know the people and they're not giving it. So
I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, no, I can't.
Hey, that's you and Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to be the profile pig.
Yeah.
The old Wave Factory profile pig was D and Timbo.
Yeah.
Yup. I like it, Rain. I like your other ones better.
Yeah.
But this one's cool too. I do like your other ones better.
Just a cool arrangement. Some automation, some filter automation. Give me some filtering sounds in there. Kind of just felt repetitive. Just didn't give me just didn't give me a journey through it, but had all the parts there.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, K Rich, holding it down. Again, members only stream tonight.
7:30.
7:30.
PST.
Pacific time. Be there or not be green. Right? Not be a Hulk.
Be not green.
Yeah,
hey,
we're
man,
gonna be in
$2
the
a
dog.
week.
We're gonna be in the
everything
dog.
we said today, all the shit I talk, times it by 10. And that's the game you're gonna get for $2 a week in the hours of members only content. Plus unlimited access to me and D. I mean, I don't ever not respond to members anymore. So, you know.
Yeah, Ben, find it, bro. You might see me in the back in the chilling, lurking. Again, yeah, that mixed with the master seminar, over 5,000 applicants. Only 20 got selected. I was one of those 20 to go sit with Jason and Dave for 7 days and soak up mixing at the highest game. It's what a part of my foundation and what I'm giving y'all. I still talk to Jason to this day. I still have the templates that we all got. I got Dave Pensado's template, Jason's template. I got all his parallel channels, all his processes, basically everything from that seminar I have. And my favorite thing that I got from that was the kick that I dropped in the Assassin's
The
Only,
Deus kick,
the Deus
yeah.
kick, the #1 R&B kick of all time. That's available for the members, bro. Yep, it was the one with Timbo, Ben. That was the picture I just showed. Me and Timbo. Me and Timbo was beatboxing to the sounds of the insects. He pulled me over and was like, "Hey, listen,
I
silence."
love this story.
And it was like he started listening, and the birds or the insects were
The
making the crickets
yeah.
were making a rhythm, and this fool could hear it, and he started snapping to the rhythm of the crickets, bro. Crazy. Yeah, I had the time of my life out there, bro. Literally, sitting with Dave, bro, and I never forget, man. I was hopping off the plane, and Dave was on there, and he was wheeling out, and he was just like, "Oh, are you one of the guys?" He could tell, like, I was American. And
Yeah.
He was like, "Are you one of the guys from the seminar that's coming to the seminar?" And I said, "Yes, Dave. Thank you." You know, and I helped him wheel his ass down the thing. So it was so cool, man. It was awesome, man. So please believe,
man.
I'm giving all that knowledge back to who are worthy, aka
Wait till Jason
members.
comes on. Wait till Jason comes on next year.
Yeah, we go by the 21 snaps because we had we all did snaps in the microphone to create this organic snap that we're needing in the record because we were arranging with Timbaland. He had a record. It sounded like Bieber was on it, but it wasn't. Bieber was another artist. But we were sitting there doing arrangement stuff, giving him like pointers, and it was dope because Timbo was doing he was like exploring everything that we asked. So like just me, like one of mine was like, I think it was like a micro job. I was like, can we drop it right here, like filter it back up, or could you like move the hook over a little bit? Or it was like timing.
Yeah,
it was like pocket.
Yeah.
So I heard like the vocal being a little out of time. I was like, yo, slide that over. And but yeah, it was dope, man. I had a blast. So that's just a little smidget of some of the knowledge, right, that I be giving y'all is partially from that. You know, I've taught at the music production college for over 5 years.
What's crazy, D's? That's like 1% of your knowledge, which
Sliver.
is already crazy knowledge. Like that was only like a couple weeks of your life. Like we have a year's worth of masterclass we could do off 1 week of D's life. Like that's how much juice is over here.
Mm-hmm.
The cup is overflowing.
So
bro.
Positive says, Demi and Sword, I have to ask you guys something personal on TC about my engineer. It might help bring more people over. Has something to do with this podcast. Okay, cool. Let us know.
Okay, cool.
Let us know.
And then
Holla at us.
Fade Huss's fixed submission.
I mean, I played 2 of Huss's though, so we didn't really fade them. We could save it for tomorrow's stream.
Yeah.
If not, Thursday.
Become a member, Huss, and we'll play it tonight.
By the way, just some little updates. By the way, chat. I am gonna be moving on Friday, so I don't think we're gonna have a stream on Friday.
Okay.
I might be able to wing a real quick one. Might be in the morning, but Friday I'm really gonna take the move. And then I'm gonna set everything up to where I could be back on Monday, cracking. But if not, Soren, it might be an IRL stream. I might be sitting next to you and Yoda, and we might be doing that. So
literally, bro.
So just some stuff to look forward to, but we may have to.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. You know, shake it up a little bit during the holidays with everything going on, and then D's getting his move out of the way before the new year, and then really, guys, 2026 is literally. The train is off the track.
I'm gonna be feeling so much better. I'm gonna be in such a better space. I mean, I love my space. I've built it for almost 8 years. I've lived in this place. My creative sanctuary is awesome, y'all. If you could see it, but it's time to get in something big and better. It's time to move up. It's time to move the goalposts a little bit. It's time to just feel a little bit more abundant. And again, like it has nothing to do. The factory gets all of that positive energy that I'm just going to be getting from a brand new space. So I can't wait to move. I can't wait for y'all to experience a different version of Sensei because I'm moving. I'm making a big step, leaving Los Angeles and more so making a step towards more quality of life. And so that's just going to leak and just be completely sent over to the factory. So,
but it's a business. Like at the end of the day, think of it as a business move too, Chad. Like he just said, this is for the health and the betterment of everything me and D plan to do here with y'all.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
And
the power
hey,
is
I'm
in the
gonna be
morning.
out.
The power
Yeah.
is in the mindset, right? So, you know, you got to have your mind right, mind tight. So everything else follows. I don't know if you believe in vibrations, but always ask yourself, what am I broadcasting? What frequencies am I broadcasting? And I'll tell you what, being in a brand new 3-story townhouse, 4 floors, my own studio, my own office, my own space that's just separate from my kid. Oh man, it's just some Boston. So I just can't wait, y'all chat. So I just want to let you know, if we don't get on Friday, it's only because I'm moving. Soren will fill in the gas, be there in the DC, hanging out with y'all. And I might hop on the DC. I might be in the DC while I'm driving. Y'all might be seeing me in the U-Haul. You know what I'm saying?
I might do an IRL DC stream on Friday. Maybe me and Strawberry will go do something.
That'll be dope.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, we're gonna end it with Pink Hair. Big shout out to Pink Hair. Can't wait for these plugins to get done, bro. Pink Hair also has a new platform called Song Versus. Get over there.
Live tonight. They're going right after the members stream.
Pink Hair also not only doing the plugins, he has a Song Versus. He also has a Fruity Loops tutorial that he's making for us for the factory exclusively. That is getting ready to drop.
Forget about you guys. We didn't forget about all the Fruity Loop people in here.
Nope. So it's coming. Bunch of new stuff. Yes. I got to get to my interview with Billboard. I'll see you later. I'm out. Gang.
Yeah. This is filthy. Woo! Yep. I got it. Alright, number 1, we got West. Number 2, we got Pink Hair. Number 3, Soli. Shout out to Pop. Been making it home. Hey, in our thoughts and prayers always. Enotech, Positive, Phantom, Relic, Rich, Benjamin, LD, Hus, Being Human, Chris, The Mainframe, A-Ben, Slong, Rainwolf, Alix, Ice, AJ, Please, shout out Brain, shout out Offset, Leo, Phoenix, Ghost, Chef P, Gregory, Prestige. And we got our final 20 rounding out the top 50. We got Parabiosis, Tokyo, Desire, Tammy, Sensei, Strawberry, Digi, S Home, K, Real Sticky Ricky, Addy Up, W, Rainbow, Brian, B&B, Country Trap Boys, Carlos, K, Marley, and Scoob. Woo! I'm out of breath. That's how much we got going on over here, guys. Hey, we love you guys. We'll see you tonight for the members. Later.